strong. You're 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 strong. Why are you so tasty? Do you know? Do you know why you're so tasty? Do you know? Yeah? What else? Well, I told you I didn't these feet. What have I told you about? Uh-oh. Have you got a little bit of eczema there? Show me. Oh, no. You need some more tastiness, don't you? A little bit of tastiness going. It's going so... You better eat it before it goes off. Give me that belly. Why are you so tasty? Just here. Why is it so tasty here? Are you a little smiler? Are you... Now give me them feeties. Oh, you're just a tasty, tasty Turk. Is this a tasty, tasty Turk? What's Alma? Alma. Yalla. Yalla, mi amor. Yalla, mamacita. Yalla, mijo. My son. Excuse me, where you think you're going? I give me the diggly beaties. Want to get up? Ready? You're gonna slide. Ready? 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 Steady. Ready? Steady. Whee! Boom. There we go. There you go. Let's set the camera up. She's a sticky bubble gum. She's a bubble butt. She's a bubble butt. She's a sticky, sticky bubble butt. She's a sticky bubble butt. Right. Here we go. You ready, Petunia? Let's go. Let's crawl. Come on. Let's go. This is Petunia. And she's going to start walking today. My mum said 13 months. She's 10 months. It's not going to take her 5 months to get walking, is it? Come on, dog. You. Alma. Okay, my baby. Look at her, look. She's like, Dad, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you think you're doing? There we go, dog. Big dog. My dogs. What's happening? So I bought this for Mama. My one's got a diamond in the top, just a normal clear one, just a normal pen like this. It's over there, I can't find it now. I've got Ophelia pink, Mama rose gold because she loves that. Ophelia loves pink, and Dada loves. I love my white gold, silver, whatever, platinum. Go on, John. Go on, John. You got it. Go on, John. Look at you, Ninja Warrior, getting in there. Let me just pick that off the floor so you don't put that in your mouth. Bit of old noodle. Go on, Petunia. Let's roll, Dill. Let's go, come on. I just fixed that. I just fixed that for Mama. So it gives you a facial, it blows out steam. Shh. Because she used to say, do you want a, we played bingo last night and I won. Yeah, Dada wins. Where is it? Look, Dada wins. I had to put 21st because when I put first, Ophelia got the right ump. Mama says she's so competitive. I got her a reward chart. This is how she got so smart, was these. I had a periodic table and all these other ones. And we went from that to the GCHQ, quantum mechanics, the periodic table, all that sort of stuff. And I'm not joking, you guys. She is a genius, Ophelia. And all this is from the book, The Secret. I'm not lying. I'm just telling you the truth. I can't lie to you. So I'm just telling you the truth, guys, because The Secret is what done it for me. Yeah? Alma, this way, baby. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go with me? Come on. You want to go with me? Come on, let's go. Let's go with me. Come on. Come on, baby bird. Oi. Right, we're going to go weebies. You hear me. Look at Alma there, look. She is hilarious, this dog. We're going to be going training in about half an hour. I'll keep the live going and I'll just take you over to the gym. Planet Pickers, the OLAR group. Greg Secker and Adi Murray. He said, I wish I had 10 ADs. OLAR developments. OLAR group. OLAR, baby. Yeah. This is what the business is, mate. These are my watches, dog. You know about Tutankhamun, the gold and the sun. That's the sky and the sun, that is. Right? The rays of light. It's all about light. Light, the speed of light, constant, yeah? 299,792,458 meters per second in a vacuum. You know how I get down. Guys, I show you all my stuff, right? Because I'm trying to build a base, the pyramid, the base of my pyramid to show you who I am. And, you know, like people say about my jewelry or this or that or one thing. And I address it sometimes, yeah? Because obviously I want to answer questions. But some things I'm not going to address, guys. I'm not going to answer. You ask about my jewelry, of course. You ask about the kids, of course I'm going to ask. My work, of course. But I'm not going to entertain negative comments. That's number one. We're all about positivity here. We understand that through quantum mechanics, quantum entanglement, cymatics, all these things, positivity rules. And I mean rules, guys. Positivity is how you get everything done. It's what finishes it. You know, anger, you can start it, but you don't want to finish something with anger, do you? But if you start something, it can be for anger. It's called inspiration or desperation. Oh, did she tell you off? That's okay. It's okay. She just wants to see you, Alma. She just wants to see you, babe. Watch her tell her off. Watch, ready? Look. Everyone goes, oh, watch out, watch out. Now, I'm here. She might not do it, but... You want to see Alma? Gently. Gently with Alma. You go gently with Alma. Want to go up, babe? Gently. And you can do it gently. Look, you can do it gently. Look, just gently. There you go. Just gently, gently. Gently. Because she's unpredictable. She don't like it. Oh, you want to go up, babe? Right, Petunia. Should we go out and see the snow? Should we go and see the snow? Hey, what's Alma doing? Alma. She just buries herself in these blankets, and you never know where she is. Look, she's making a bed now. Look, she'll hide in there, and we'll never find her. This is why you can't just jump down in this house. You can't just jump on a sofa. Does anyone watch Scrubs? Do any of you watch Scrubs? I think it's one of the funniest programs ever created. JD, How I Live My Life, right? I've probably seen this program 100 times. I've seen every episode 100 times, right? How he lives his life is how life should be lived, yeah? Visualising stuff. So something happens and you go, and you think, yeah? Take that time for yourself to think. I do it all the time. People talk to me and I'll be like that. I'm like Turk, like in my head when someone's talking. Because most of the time people are talking, what are they talking about? The weather, their job, they're upset about something. You know, don't do your job if you don't like your job. It's that simple. I've just been speaking to people. This lady from America, Jodie, right, my mentor's partner, she told me, she went, you just welcome to the real world. And I was like, what do you think I've been doing for 41 years? Living in a cave or something? I live in the real world. A lot more realer than you, Jodie. You've been at work for 30 years with no husband, just your career. That's it. And now you're divorced, your daughter's divorced. What's going to happen to your granddaughter? Probably going to be divorced as well if that pattern don't change, you know, because if you don't look at your history, you're doomed to repeat it, right? So I'm smart enough to know that for starters, and that is change. If something went wrong in my previous relationship, it's like, oh no, I didn't like this in a woman. I'm not going to choose that in a woman again. Or didn't like the woman chose her career, and I got with a woman who wanted a career. You know, guess what? She's not going to be there to raise the kids then. You see what I'm saying? So now you can do both because you can be there raising the kids when she goes and does her career, but then you have to work hand in hand. Then you ain't got a full-time career because who's raising the kids when that person's at work? Exactly, no one. Which is why most kids are mucked up nowadays. My niece being one of them, Lacey, she's so mouthy. The way like, I didn't speak to my mum a type of way. I was naughty, but I didn't speak to my mum like that. At times, may have had an argument or something, but my mum said this to me the other day. She said, of everything you've done, AD, you never ever threatened to hit me or anything like that. She might be naughty, but she wasn't horrible to my mum. Like, I would never threaten my mum or go, oh, try and hit her. Everyone has arguments. We all have arguments with our siblings and parents, but when it comes to these kids, mate, I'm telling you, they need strong role models, and there just ain't that many out there nowadays. Like my daughter's 5 years old, right? She knows the periodic table, speaks Mandarin, she's learning French. She can add, subtract, times tables, she can write spells, she can read. She's 5 years old. She's light years ahead of everyone. My nieces and nephews, like I just said, 14, Lacey, don't know anything. She's smart as a bug, my niece, right? But she just don't, like me, didn't apply herself. And now I'm on her, because my uncles weren't on me. They'd pull me to the side and have a little word with me. Like, my uncles who were gangsters and that. One of them would go, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, Aid? Aid, it's you, mate. What are you doing? Do you know what you've got? And I just didn't listen. Yay, yay, yay. But you know what? I'm listening now. This is what's important, isn't it? Hey, and we do lots of learning in the mornings. Lots of walking. Let's put the camera up. Right, here we go, guys. Just know what we're doing here. We're doing for a reason. Oh, sorry. We're going to leave a legacy. That OLAR is going to be around 1,000 years after I'm gone. It's like iRobot. You can never dissolve it. It's got 3 bylaws. And you're never going to be able to get rid of it. Oh! There we go. That's it. That's it. Is this what's doing it? Yeah, is that what's doing it? Let's go, John. Let's go. Let's go. Go on, my baby. Go on, Petunia. She's going to be walking well soon now. You deserve it now. Go and take it, girl. There you go. You deserve that, mate. You deserve that. I'll have to get a little short of that. Can we get a like for Petunia? She's learning to crawl like a champ, mate. Can I get some likes for Petunia? Please. For me and Petunia. But mostly Petunia. I need them because they're my likes, but... Me, baby? Want Dad to get my tools? Yeah. She'd like to go bang, bang. Bang, bang. Let me just take a bit of this tastiness. Nom, 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 nom. You can have it back now. I'll take this one, you take that one. Dad has got the mountain ones. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Do you want to do some crawling? Look. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh. You got a bad cough? You got a bad cough? I love you. Dad loves you the most in the whole wide world. No one loves you more than your dad. No one. Only God, I think. Because only God knows how. Yeah. Yeah. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Why are you so tasty, champ? See this? If this was a tasty hammer, you would have been beat the granny out of it, haven't you? Because this is a tastiness hammer. Let's put the floor hammer back for a second. Let's put you on the floor for the tastiness test. And let's get some tasty tests going, right? Let's get those. Why are you so tasty? Right, what's this? Look. Shall we build? Let's see what you can build. Come on. Let's see what Dad can build. Can we build a 6-sided cube? 666, like carbon. The melatonin in your skin that we need, that's so important that the Masons put Mecca there, put the Donald Trump Tower, the Jews wear the cap. Do you know what all that's for? It's for 666, the mark of the beast, which is not really a mark of the beast, is it? It's carbon. Oh, look, what's this? Look. Oh, no. Man down, man down. There we go, baby. Look, what's this? Look, try it. Ooh, what's that? What is that? We can make another shape if we want. Look at this, look what Dad has done. Wow, it's like the Marvel movies, look. It's a Stargate. That's what all the Isra and El is Israel, and that's where the Stargate is. It all goes back to the Anunnaki. Why do you think the pyramids are there and we don't know what they're for and they're on to? So I've realised it don't take a genius, right, to work out that the pyramids were there because they're there. They're mathematically sound to 0.0 degrees, right? Some engineer got hard on and went, no, it's 0.001 out. What, mate? Probably like the curvature of the earth or something. You stepped on a stone, did you, mate? But yeah, the pyramids are 100%. All that is a Stargate. It's why you can't go and dig there certain times. All this heat crap, it's all nonsense. They don't. What they do is they go in there on the off season, right? And then they dig and find stuff and leave little bits for use. And they put disinformation in there because Isra and El, Anu, and Ki. It's Anunnaki. It's all consciousness. It's all to do with the temple. I've figured it all out. I'm telling you. I've put all this research together holistically, and I've got my picture now, which made me withdraw from society. I'll never work a normal job as long as I live. You know, why would I feel unfulfilled putting peanuts on the shelf of the co-op? God didn't do that. A man did. A man invented that, and I would never work for another man. I feel like God has blessed me with a superior intellect than to work at the co-op. You know, I don't think there's many people in the co-op going, quantum mechanics, quantum entanglement, God, why are we here? What's my purpose? Right, I need to figure out something better than this, the co-op. I'm not going to do it while I'm at the co-op, because just being in that environment is so bad. No. Do it while you've got to, and do it while you have to have a job and all this, but if you ain't working on something on the side, mate, in this day and age, with AI, I've got 5 different types of AI, right? I work on a few different computers. I'll be talking to one like I'm talking to you now. Just like, Abby, do this for me. She goes, okay, Edie, baby. And I'm ready now. I'm your ruthless mentor. Yay! Yay! You tired already? Come on, chump. Yay! What's this? Yay! Oh! Yay! She's so smiley, Junior. She's the sweetest little dear. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. She is a cutie, Tenzek. Kath, she is a cutie, isn't she? She's my little cutie. She's our little sweetie bird, this one. She's the baby, you know, she's the one who's like cared for, and Riley's the tough one. Ophelia's the smart one. And she's the cute, softy, little lovely one, you know. Couldn't you? Eh? I love her so much, honestly. She's so sweet. I don't even want to like push her to learn, push her to do anything or to walk, really. I can't help it. It's in my nature to make them forward, but because I'm so good at everything, like I have to do stuff at a high level all the time. It's hard for me not to. I feel like I'm wasting time, I'm wasting energy, I'm wasting their life if I don't give them my best every second of every day. Also, you're super tasty, right? Yes, just look at the Michelin Man arms. Look at the legs. Look, I've never seen legs like this on a baby. Watch, ready? I got you, tasty. I got you, tasty. Give me that tastiness. Why are you so tasty? I asked you. Tell me, Turk. Tell me why you're so tasty. Give me that. I told you, tasty. Why are you so tasty? Come here, you Turk. Petunia. Her name is Petunia. Let's put you in a little a holder of some kind. Daddy's got to find the holder. Well done with it. Blah 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 blah. Hey Ray, hey Baller, how you doing? So let's put this somewhere where she can't get it. There we go. Would you like to walk on the walker? Try this. Look at the feet, look. I love it. Want to sit down, yeah? Okay. What about this? Let me turn it around. Let me take it one side. I'll do Ophelia's chore chart today. Woo! Oh, who's that? Is that the bear? Did you do that? Shut the door. Can you open the door? Yay! Yay! I think what we have to do is we have to test the tastiness, because you are a bit too tasty to be left alone like that. You can't just be playing, because what are we going to do about this belly? Here we go. Can you hear your thing? Yeah. Can you hear your thing? Shut the door. Shut the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who's there? It's the bear! Yeah!
I'm a duck. I like to swim.
She goes, oh, 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 when she gets excited. Yay! Knock, knock. She is the sweetest little girl, I tell you. Such a happy baby, all the time. She's never ever given me any trouble, ever. Ever. She's 10 months old. Normally you'd have problems or something happen, or you say, oh, she did choke the other day. She was sick 3 times. She got something stuck in her throat. Like, we make sure everything's off the floor. Small, obviously, but she must have got hold of a pea or a dog treat or like something. You know, sometimes how we eat, she walk away and she just gets there first before we see it. It's at that age now where she just started to, last week, she's just started going crawling. So everything up off the floor. Then the next is this level, because she'll be pulling herself up, grabbing stuff, you know. I love it though. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful to God. So blessed. Yeah. Right, Tasty. I think we should smash her the face now. Hey? Shall we smash her the face? Yeah. I can't help it, Tasty. I can't help it. You're just too Turkishly tasteful. Come on, let's go. Ready? Let's go, because you know you need it. You know you need it, because Daddy's got to go now. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, want to go again? Want to go again? Want to go again? Ah, you scare me, though, duck. I like to do it over the bed where it's soft now. No chances taken. Come on, let's do some walking, Turk. Let's do some walking. Let's go. Walk. You gotta walk. Walk. There we go, Turk. Let's go. Walk to it, walk to it, walk to it, walk to it. We've done it all. There we go. Woo. Come on, girl. Like your dad, using your feet. I can use my feet like hands, mate. Right, let's see these beautiful people. Ah, thank you, Cycle Discipline. This message is for you. Just wait until she's 12, yeah. We can show that. Absolutely. I've been told this. My friend's got 3 girls. And, just to be fair, right, I'll let you in on a little secret. So the way I work, as you can see, I have 10 companies, a charity. I couldn't just do one thing. So with these, they won't just do one thing. Also, the discipline side of things, I am very on it, yeah? I realise that tiny bit you give up and you go, no, I'm going to do that. Now you're right to do that. I don't mind being hated now, okay? Because I know it's not really hate, it's just a bit of discipline. So all they're doing is they're learning what we didn't. Do you know what I mean? Ah, what's this? What's this? There you go. Oh, I thought she had something then. She was like this. But they're learning what we didn't, right? And we knew, we got told it, we just didn't listen. So how are they going to listen, right? Because we got told it and we didn't listen, right? You know why? Because we wasn't showed it. The people who told us weren't people who's doing what they was telling us to do. Like, you're in a pub, my dad's mates bring that, they're sitting there drinking, and then telling me, oh, I wish I'd made on your shoulders. Well, you have, you've got your own head on your shoulders. Why don't you do now what you're telling me you should have done back in the day? Now, what you want to do is act like you know, right, and then tell me what I should be doing so that you can be responsible for me to... No, that's called a hypocrite, right? Because you're telling someone to do something you're not doing yourself. And the worst one is telling someone not to do something that you then go and do. You know, that's the worst hypocrite. Come in, baby. That's it. So I've learnt now just to do it to them by showing them. So I show them what's right. I show them. Look at me. Look at the time. Right, it's 7 o'clock. Right, I've been up for... What time did I fall asleep last night? Early. Maybe 9 or 10 o'clock. I was up by 12 or 1. I was working by 2. So I've been working 5 hours already. That's why I've come and got her out of bed, because my missus is breastfeeding. She had a terrible night. She's up all night. The 5-year-old was in our bed. So she's got hardly any sleep again. And my missus loves her sleep. She needs her sleep. That's just what she loves. And she's been with me for 15 years, and I'm up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without fail, without question. Right, come on, let's go. It's walking time, Bill. Let's go. Ready? Up. Up we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, ready? Look at that. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's see what you can do, John. There we go. Let's walk. Well done. Go on, baby. Go on, baby. Go on. You can do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go on, my baby. Go on, my baby. Go on, my baby. Let's let them see. Come on, then, let's go. Let's go, John. I smell sugar. You're doing amazing, though. You're doing it. You're doing it. Don't worry about it. Keep going. You're doing amazing. Go on, my baby. Go on, my baby. You're doing amazing. Get that other foot. Get that other foot. There you go. There you go. You're doing it, though. You're doing it. You're doing it. Woo! Woo! Well done. You're doing it. You're doing it. Whee! Yay! Yay! You want to come, Dada? You want to come, Dada? Come on then. Come on, walk. 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 Remember? Alright, Dada's got you. Dada's got you. Dada's got you. Dada's got you. Ready? Oh, Dada's got you. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Ready? You got this. Come on. Ready? Let's go. Ready? Up and up. And here we go. Yes, yes. Dad's going to take your stinky nappy out now because I can smell it. Woo! Look at you go. Oh, that was a big step. Right, here we go now on your bum-bums. Ready? There we go. Let's take this stinky bum-bums out. Are you a liberal? No. I'm not a retard. No, I'm not. What does that mean, right? Let me tell you what it means, right? Just for all you people who are uneducated on here, I'm going to tell you what it means. When you say, are you a Democrat, a liberal? First, I live in the UK, and second, I don't follow politics. Let me tell you why I don't follow, because it's politics. They're pigeonholing you, saying, well, I'm a politician, I think this. I'm a politician, I think this. And you must choose. This is like my mentor's partner. You know, Trump's this, Trump's bad, and you follow the news. Do you think I'm ever going to get into jail? I don't talk to you people about it, because you're uneducated. You think because you've learned a little something off the news, you know what you're talking about. You've never gone off and sat at a computer for 5 hours and researched, deep dived into something, ever in your life. So what do you mean, am I a liberal? I'm not nothing. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. I'm nothing. I barely exist. You understand? I've got 7 passports, 10 businesses, and a charity. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, do whatever I want, have whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm not a liberal, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a retard. I don't label myself to a small thing. I'm from England. No, I'm from Earth. I was born on Earth. Just because there's a bit of water in between me and this land, just like England and Wales, right? But you're part of the... You people brain... Your brains are tiny. Coming in. What's this? Ready? What's this? Should we have some food? Let's just pick her up, guys. So yeah, they're pigeonholing you. They want you on the left or the right, so they know what side you stand on. Every information, every bit of data, every bit of metadata, you need to understand about coding and metadata and other things. And I know 99% of you don't. You don't understand how to code. You don't understand how the world's run. You don't understand quantitative easing, fractional reserve banking. You don't understand the government and money in general. You don't understand it's printed. You don't understand anything, but you talk like that. Are you liberal? Only people who are controlled by the government govern your mind. Ment in Latin means mind. Mortgage means death pledge. I could go on forever with these words like weak, W-E-E-K, W-E-A-K, weak, your work week, you're weak from your week of work, you know, your work week, mortgage, death pledge, like I said, deficit. Then you've got marriage means contract. Family means to serve, more to the point, familiar, female servant. You have to look into all these words. 100 years ago, we didn't speak like this. It's about symbolism. Language is primitive, you know. Symbols don't change. That's why the symbols on the hieroglyphs, they knew this. They've done this before. This earth has been wiped many times. This is why everything's underwater, why the pyramids don't know what they are. You know, you have to be around that time to know what they was for exactly. And the knowledge that's been passed down is to a few select people. People in the Vatican, people in the royal family, people in the Bilderberg, the Council of 300. You have to know about this. You have to know about EBE, exobiological entity, Dan Burschnick, microbiology, CRISPR, Cas9, mitochondrial DNA, guanine cysteine fine DNA, quantum mechanics. When you understand all these things, right, you won't give a shit about liberal or Republican, because most of you retards who buy into this are now sitting there going, I don't know me arse from me elbow anymore. Yeah, because you sat for 30, 40 years voting for Mr. Cheese Sandwich here, who's basically a paedophile, Luciferian devil worshipper, because it's the only way you can get the job, you know, if you're their mates. And unfortunately, you're all finding out now, people like Diddy and all these people that are all at the top level, if they're at the top level doing that, what do you think the others are doing? Do you know why? They get so much money, they're bored. You get bored when you've got money. Listen to Andrew Tate, when you get to 25 million, it's kind of the same thing. Nothing really changes. Private jets, 5-star dinners, 5-star cars, 5-star bitches, the lot. So don't buy into that liberal nonsense or that Republican nonsense or that or Democrat and all this. It's all to pigeonhole you. You don't have to choose. And then when you do choose, do you really think it makes a difference? Do you think you and your vote make a difference? One person. Do you ever wonder why it's 49%, 51% all the time? 48%, 52% when it's a strong majority? Because they want you to think it's like that, so your decision matters. I understand. I was running money for politicians when I was 14 years of age, mate. 14 years of age. So I've known since then that the game's rigged. I could tell you some things you wouldn't believe, mate. It'd make your toes curl. Wow. Anyway, I've got to make some breakfast. But don't buy into all that nonsense, guys, okay? At the end of the day, they want you eating crap like that cereal. They don't want you eating organic food, drinking clean water, breathing clean air. They want you thinking about tax and this and that and all the other ones. Don't. Just get up, get on with your day. You've got a job to do, whatever your job is. Think of the AI we've got in our hands, right? Think what you can do with the AI. Just think about it. You can do anything, and I mean anything with it. Start any company, any venture. It's all in your reach now. You just go, I want to do this, so it tells you how to do it, and go and do it. You ain't got to be embarrassed about asking someone not knowing something anymore. It's all there, right there for you. Don't buy into politics and all this. You've got no, unless you're in politics, standing in the House of Commons with a voice, forget about it. Or you've got any juice to make anything happen and put any pressure on, forget about it. You haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Liberal, Democrat, I don't even know what that means. And I know what it means more than you. But when you ask me that, it tells me where you are. It tells me who you listen to. And I won't be sidetracked. This is the most you'll get out of me like that. And please understand, I don't care about it. I don't care about politics. I don't care about if my jewellery's real or if this bit's got lab diamonds in. And I bought it like that because I like it. I buy things because I like them. I do things because I love them. That's it. There's no other reason. I do what I want to do every day because I love my life. My goal is to build a bigger and better world with more kids like this who are smart geniuses, who are compassionate and loving, and they've got empathy, and they know what they're doing in life, they know what they want. And they love physics, biology, chemistry, maths, science, in general, they just love it, mate. Come here, John. Why are you so tasty? Give me some. Why are you so tasty, John? I need to know. What did God do to you to make you this tasty? Don't you give me that sugar. Don't you give me that. Don't you give me that. Can't help it, you're too tasty. Right, don't be tasty now. Raspberries. Ooh, so chew. Yeah, A little bit zingy. No, not for you. Too cold? You give it to me. I'm only joking. She's so tasty, isn't she? Look. I call her the tiny tasty Turk because she had a bit of mayonnaise stain down there once. It wasn't mayonnaise, milk or whatever. She looked like she was a big red jump, what she was like. Because she was so big. Look at the size of these legs. Look, they was humongous before. She's thinning in out a bit now. Turk, do some dancing, Turk. Oh, no, yogurt. No, John. Right, you stay down there. You take all these bits and smash the granny out of some stuff down there. Woo! Hot dang, man. Yeah. Oh, it's great like that. We're going to work out in a minute. It's actually snowing out there, so it should be fun. And we're going to go stick an hour or two in. Probably about an hour and a half. Bash the granny out of the bags. I really need a sparring partner now, full time. Like just someone to do the pads. But I can't just have me mate, because my mate ain't good enough. I try and pick people for certain things, but how can you have a mate who's great at business, great at boxing? Like Andrew Tate's got Tristan Tate. Andrew Tate's got Tristan Tate's, right? But Andrew Tate might be half alright. Petunia. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. I don't even say hello on programs. I still do things like that. Say words and realise what I'm saying. Hello is hell-o. That's why you say hi. Bring it up. If you say hell, where's hell? Down there. So I learned all these words. Words mean something. Spelling is casting spells over your life. And this is what they've taught me, these people. And they know a lot more than us, trust me. They're all multimillionaires, they're engineers, business, oil. My think tank is full of people from great backgrounds, great careers. Wait, John, what are you doing? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, John. Mangoes. And the mango fads is like fruits in the car. And he put them around the rims just like boots on the car. And they go around the side just like in church. Like an OG rental car pop out of hurts. Turn the doctor to a drug dealer, trap out a nurse. Oi! Hey! Get your ass up out of there. Fool! Oh, I'm finna whoop your ass. Look at this kid, look. Look. Hey! Hey! What you doing? Bicycle etymology is paramount. Look. Hey, that's dog water. Hey, get out of it. Stay safe, buddy. Hey, get. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you ever get caught in a dog bowl? What's this? What's this wet hand? Where have you been? Where have you been? Hey. Wipe your hands. Yep. Wipe that up now. Come on, you're old enough to do it. My dad'll do it. Dad'll do it. Ready? What's this way? Whee! There we go, my baby. There we go. Give the floor a little wipe. So you don't pick anything up. All done. It's the only thing when at this age you've got to watch every single thing, haven't you? Look, it's snowing. It's snowing out. Has it stopped now? Yeah, too wet. What's it like where you guys are? Is it snowing? Hiya. Oh, hi. Come in, let's go. Shall we get some food? Shall we get some food? Right, that's got to go in the fridge. Okay. We've got our shake. Let's put our fruit back. Right, you keep cutting sausage. It helps me out. Baby, I've got to open this up, I'm afraid. No. That's there we go. Is that better? There we go, sausage. Right, we've got our dum done. Zomp. There we go, John. We've got to pick all your instruments up as well, haven't we? There we go. She does love bang. Dad's got to fix that tap. Put a new tap on. I need to put a new tap on today. So Mama's got some fresh white water. White, clean water. Fresh water, not hot, we've got hot, we need cold water, so not white. Hot water. Also, I don't know what white water is. Hey? Yes. What else we got to do? I've got to do the tap. So I need to go screw fix, pick up a tap. Stick that on, then that's done, and then I need to get on my bike. Then I need to get on with my bike, don't I? Huh? Right. Why are you so tasty? Tell me. What's going on? Hey, give me a look, what's this? Hey, sugar, kiss. Thank you. Can I have another kiss? One more? I'm going to do this. Mango, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries and pineapple. There's your 5 a day right there. With yoghurt and a bit of coconut, so 6 of your day, 6 out of your 5 a day. Now all you've got to do is have a bit of salad for lunch or some veg for dinner. And you've done it. Pasta and meat, salad, whatever. I have pulses, lentils, nuts, everything now. And I feel amazing. I'm ready to go at 4 o'clock in the morning. I've already been working 2-3 hours, since 1, 2 o'clock, anywhere like that. And I can't tell you my energy, I feel amazing. I've basically gone vegan and stopped eating meat. Not completely, I still have meat, but I've basically stopped having meat for, like bacon for breakfast, sausages, chipolatas for breakfast every day, bacon, sausage, egg, and then having lunch meat, you know, ham, whatever, pastrami, prosciutto, whatever, and then dinner, steak, fillet, wagyu, ribeye, whatever. I'm doing all that beef, chicken. I won't put on no weight properly. It's all about up here. I'm telling you, this rules everything. Bang, bang. Yeah. Why are you so tasty? Why is it that you're so tasty? Why? I touch a woman. Why? Tell me why you're so tasty. I need to know. Go on, Petunia. Let's whip this up. Come. Right, ready? Let's put you here. Let's go, dog. Let's roll, dog. Right, I'm going to go training now. It's 7:33. Let's whip this up and give it to her. And then... Yes, John. Let's go, dog. You. It's great like that, mate. And now, so no one can see. Hide the bank cards. Before someone sees. Let's go. All done. That is here, my baby. Jacket potatoes for lunch today with a salad. Whoosh. Yeah. Why are you so tasty, Turk? Come here. Why? Tell me. Tell me why you're so tasty. I need to know, Turk. But I love you, Turk. I love you so much. Oh, get them here. Get them ribbies. Oh. This is Petunia. And Petunia's 10 months old and teething. Not that one, John, because it's, I'll take that. It's got a yogurt on. Whoa, John, don't spill the salt shaker. Right, come on, Turk, we've got to go. We got to go. So I'm going to carry this live on because it'll help with the watch hours and everything else. What is that? Oh, that's mine. Right, tasty Turk. You going to say bye? Because you got to go now, dog. We've got to give you back to Mama. Oh, my Mama's Mama. You. It's great like that, dog. This is OLAR Group. The OLAR Group. How are we doing, guys? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Well, we're going to go over to the garage now and we're going to work out. What are we tunes? We're going to go and work out over the garage, put a nice hour in, and talk and box. This is how we get everything done. We do it while we're talking, while we're filming, while we're familying. And this is it. This is the future, isn't it? Online, YouTube. What an amazing platform to be on. I love it. Let's put that right. Right, we need to talk to Abby this morning, don't we? We need to make sure Abby's on board with everything. Turk, we need to sort this out because you can't be this tasty all the time. Dad has got work to do. Dad has got work to do, Mama. Little Mama. You little birdie. Oh, it's the teethies. It's the terrible, terrible 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 teethies. Look at that smile, look. It's the smile, Turk. I can't help it. It's the teeth. She's got 2 teeth over here, 2 teeth down here. You look like a right bruiser. Yeah. You found your voice? What's the matter, champ? Teethies. Come here, here. Bite, bite. Go for it, Turk. Go, Turk. I'm telling you now, you got to go for it. You got to. You got to go for it, Turk, like that. I've got to take this little lady to her mama now. Because she's too tasty. I have to share her, don't I? I have to go and work and go work out, and it's all work. Lucky I love it, though. Where do you want to go, Turk? Look at her, she's just off now. You can go now. Oh, this was great, look. Right, stay there, Tuck. A tasty little bird. Tasty! She's tasty! Why do they always do that? You don't want to wear it? Oh, she does now, look. Come on, let Dad do it. Leave it. No, you don't want it on, do you? I'm not putting it back on. That's it. Done. Gone. See ya. Getting out. Far enough. She's got this cool file. It goes zzz, like a little spinny disc. Zzz, it does it in 2 seconds. Look. Right, Dad has got to go because I love you so much, Worm. Right, let's do your shape and then we'll give you back to Mama. Oh, yeah. She's teething, bless her, so bad. Bless all the bad things away, my baby. Yeah, what's this? We've got so much stuff, especially after Christmas. We've tidied up every day. One bit, doing another bit, doing another bit, doing another bit. We've done all these the other day. Now we've got to do these ones at the top. Because it is everywhere. What are you eating? Hey. What did you see? Hey. You sure? Yeah, what's this look? Hey. What's this look? Oh. Right, show me, show me, show me. There we go, crack on with that and you watch. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now, I've got this mitt. Just put it on and strap it on their hands and their hands stuck when they're doing all this. Have you got girls? Do they do that crap all the time? My 5-year-old does it. I think 9 people have died. So I'm running there like with my gun or an axe or something. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? You're like, I dropped my hairband down the back of the bed and it's gone. Why did God surround me around all these women? I need to know. All my nerves are like on through the roof. I feel like someone's dying every 5 minutes because I hear, ah! Yeah. You need to relax a bit, you lot. I'm telling you. Do you know I've been shot, stabbed, everything. I've never screamed like that. Not once. I've been home invaded with guns and axes, hammers, knives and koshes and everything. I've never screamed like that. Ah, dang, man. You hear him? Right like that. Yeah. You can calm your ass down, girl. Take your happy little ass somewhere. Have you ever heard that? They just scream, girls, for nothing. All of a sudden, I go, you alright? She goes, yeah, just thinking about yesterday, Dad. I was at school. And we had just chicken for dinner. I didn't want chickens. Ah! We're not killing 9 people. Yeah. Straight like that, girl. Right, I'm finna whoop your ass, dog. Yeah. What is all this screaming with you women? Tell me what's going on. I need to know, Turk. I need to know, Tasty. Is that better, baby? Can I take it? Can I do it like this? Look. Come here. Did it. Let's get you around this side, because they've got better dexterity in the right than the left at the minute. Someone, I got all gold, right? Who's had a lot of dental work. I've had every single one of my teeth worked on, whether it's been a root canal, a cover, a porcelain, whatever it is. I know what she needs. I used to have to put a electric toothbrush going. I used to have to keep it on there just so it was moving, oscillating like a silicone transistor between 1 and 0 like that. That was the only way from pain to not pain. I'd have to quickly change myself to pain like that. That's how bad it was for me, so I know what she's going through. Bless the little bird of all the bad things. Be less of all the bad things. Be less of all the bad things. Be less of bad things. And I cast all bad entities and demons. A demon, a D negative. Moon, a demotion, a demon, emotion, emotion. This is what it all means. This is why you call it a monster, is a moonster, and a lunatic, Luna for the moon. Because women and men, all the water inside you is pulled by the moon. That's why there's a correlation to the moon phases and the stock market. People's emotions. Bless her cotton socks, look. That'll help you, baby. Bit of Astons and Pastors, girl. That'll help you. Come here. It's sore on that one, isn't it? Look how bad she's dribbling, bless her. Oh, be less of all the bad pain. You have to go through it. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. What are you? You're strong. We're all strong. Especially in this family. You got it, girl? I love you so much. I love you the most in the whole wide world. There's no one loves you more than your dad. Only God, maybe. And Mama. Mama loves you the same as Dada. The most in the whole wide world. Look, she gets a rash on her face. Look, where I kiss her so much. She gets from my beard, she gets a little dotty rash everywhere. Mama comes down and she goes, oh, Dada's been kissing you. She knows straight away, didn't she, eh? Look at her face. Look, you can tell the rash on her face. Look. No, John. What? She's like a grabber machine. You ain't put pound in her. She just got that. So we made some lovely little Lego things. Well, it's just we, Mama and Ophelia done this, not me. They've done all that for Lego. Really good. She's so good at building, engineering, crafts, art, writing. Her memory. When I say my daughter's memory's good, I'm sure she's got a photographic memory, like an eidetic memory. I can now go like 3.14159265559793238462384338332795028841971. I can go on and on and on and on with pi, Fibonacci, any number I've really ever remembered. I've got a really good memory apparently. But no one ever done anything. No one gave me a book or anything. The first book I got given was called The Secret. And my next door neighbours, who know me for 7 years, said, you need this book. He bought me the book, then he bought me some t-shirts to go with it and all this sort of stuff. And they say you're unusually brilliant and you're a genius and savant and all this. Well, now I'm going to prove it. Now I'm going to prove it. Because if I'm a genius, then I should be able to do this. It's a £1 million company, multi-million pound company, multi-million pound company. Planet Pickers, big charity, okay, that cleans plastic out of the ground, the topsoil, the oceans, the animals. Let's reverse these effects, guys, because we're really about to step over a point that we can't come back from. We just won't, we won't be able to get it out before it poisons us enough, so we're done. The human race, it'll be sectioned off into people who care and people who don't care. And that is people with money and people without. There'll be your fourfold nature. People who care, people who don't care, people with money, people without money. The haves and the have-nots. Right, I'm just going to take her to her mum and I'll be straight back. No, just had a poo. I've just done a food's here, I've just done it. I've done them a shake. So, I've got to go now, I'm late already. Morning, Mama.
Morning.
There's Mama Bear. Oh, right, Mama, I need to wash this, I think. I've got this on the,
Yeah.
stick it there, yeah? Just I didn't want, just in case it stains, I didn't know what it was. Right, guys. I'm going to take you over, we're going to work out about an hour and then we'll finish. This is a great live already, I really appreciate Message redacted. Imram. Etymology. What happened to that message, guys? Well, I appreciate all the likes and subscribes. This is a family channel, you know. We're all doing this together, guys. I'm just gonna quickly do this for Lizzie. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Lizzie's broke her phone. There we go. Yeah. Lift it up with your face.
Yeah. Oh.
Ready? Ready? No. So, Lizzie, does anyone know a good way to get your phone fixed? Rather than paying 150 quid to these shops just for a screen? Because I can do that. Let me just do this, guys. When I'm doing this, you've always got to think about these. Like, you can't just leave it and go off because then they're bored. You know, they're not seeing something. This is their time. Their time's extremely valuable. And I understand that, guys. You better get this sorted now because I'm getting annoyed. Should have got it done the other day. I knew it. I knew it. Being a tight ass again. See? All your problems come from you being a tight ass. You, Chris. Chris is sitting there with a shit car on his drive that don't work because he's a tight ass. Multi-millionaire and won't pay a couple hundred quid for someone else to fix it. To hurry up time so we can do stuff. You all hold me back all years. And then talk about other stuff. It's just unbelievable. You talk about the minutest things and menial tasks. Stuff, look, fuck me. The stuff that's really important, though, you just don't get done. Which is why everyone's life is terrible. I'm going to lose my rag in a minute.
Don't worry if you can't.
No, I'm the only one that can. That's the difference.
Achoo. Woo!
Right, can we kiss? Give that a kiss?
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I love you. I
Love you.
too.
Thank you.
Nice. Right, set that up to get it done, baby. I'm gonna ring today and get it done. Man, I need $300. ADCMNB. What for? You think you need $300? You need way more than that, buddy. $300 just pays a bill or gets you caught up to what you need it for. What about once that's done, then what? This is why borrowing money is not a good thing, because you borrow money and then you owe that, and now you... money is energy. You need to understand what money... Kiss me too. Mwah. I love you lots, guys. You're the guys that make this happen. So without you, this don't happen. So thank you very much. I won't wear them now. Hey, actually, baby, I'll put them in here. They go in there with them magnets, you know that? And that can go down by our stuff down there. We can put something else down there. We'll finish this off this week, right? Before the weekend, we'll make sure all this front room's done. We've got a tiny little bit to do, and then we're done, baby. I've just got to tidy up my office, put a few shelves underneath, a few shelves up there, put all the paintings up, put all the photos up, start getting them tiles, yeah? I don't want frames anymore.
Yeah.
John, I want tiles like that one you just got us, that one there. I want loads of them. I want them everywhere. Look, collages. And then other than that, E equals mc squared. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, Maxwell's equation, particle sizes, gravity, speed of light, C, constants, 299,792,458 meters per second. I want all that over the walls, plastered over the walls like that. You know, E equals MC squared should be there, shouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a poker pro. I party and blow the bankroll. I also play poker. I need to play something. I don't know. No, don't. Satellite then 55 main event, and I won first place for 13k, baby. Well done, man. But I'm not a poker player. I party and blow. Yeah, excellent. I play decent. The Tiffany Patek. Nice. He knows his watches. Look, my guy knows his watches. What's happening, Joe? You know, what do you know about this? You have to go in the box to get this one. So I've got different straps for it. What do you know about that? From Tracks NYC. You know Max, he don't muck about. He sold me this for £6 and given me it for free, I think. My first watch I bought off him, what did he do? He sold the one that was on the shop floor and then give me a couple of grand off. She come to me and said, was angry on that. Yeah, that was hilarious. This is where social media is getting the best of him, right? He's always hung around small people. You can tell he's like 40, hanging around 20-year-olds. And that's because he can't hang around with anyone his own age, because he's got nothing else going on in his life. His job, and that's it. In that diamond district, when you finish, they go and talk about it and sit and have dinner and talk about it, and all they all talk about diamonds, money. Because this is why they put a goblin up for Jewish people. Like, yeah, money, start the money, hide the money. He earns 40 million a month, he reckons. I haven't seen no charity from... I love Tracks NYC. I love his jewellery. I love him for that, but nothing else. You see what I'm saying? He hangs around a load of young kids. He's going out giving £3 out on the street for a bar of gold. It's all promotion. He's doing that to get more viewers and all that. He's not going doing that when no one's looking. You see what I'm saying? He'll have his days when... Yeah, they whack people for money. Yeah, they do. It's 100%. And what people don't understand with diamonds is diamonds are 85% marked up. Like, they don't cost that much. They cost the same as everything else. But it's what diamonds do that you don't understand. Why do you think the Queen wears the diamonds on her crown? Why do you think she's got a pine cone? Fibonacci, you know? Fibonacci, the pattern in our heads, in our DNA. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89. You know? Fibonacci. It's like pi. It's infinite. And why do you think they resonate at a certain frequency? There's different cuts, it's all to do with diamonds, guys. It's all to do with crystals. Your silica in your third eye, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland. It's all added to the group. Who's that? Anyway, scammers on the name of Tracks. That's nasty, because then he's the one who answered the people. His name. Yeah, and he stands on business. He does. I'll give him. He's jumped in, had a few fights. He's not tough. He's weak. He's got no. He's fighting because he wants to be famous. He wants to be tough. He's doing all this thing because he wants to be liked, right? But Tracks will never be liked for him because he's not a good person like that. If he was, he'd have an outside life. Banging, like, you know, he'd do his work and go home, and he'd have the other side to life, like night and day. It's not night at 20 hours, day 4 hours, is it? It is if you go to Antarctica in some places, but it's generally 12-12, right? So you have to have a balance. That balance isn't work-life balance. There's no such thing as that. If you love your work, good on him, good on Tracks. He's doing amazing. He's helping a lot of people as well, probably, and good on him. But when I see people like my mentor, he's done 70 million for charity. My mentor, you know, he builds massive tower blocks of 70 houses in countries like Costa Rica where they need it, or Ethiopia, builds wells and housing for them on a mass scale, you know, because he earns 21 million a year on just on one business, and he's got 100 businesses, so he does a lot for charity. I'll just get my keys out. So just in general, yeah, I see that Tracks and I see what he's doing and that, and I like Max for what he's doing in the business, but unfortunately, I don't think he's that great outside of work and as a person. And because the way he is, you know, he gets angry. So I see someone put a joke on there, like a goblin for a Jew, and he went and done a video on it. And this is why he's got too full of himself now. Like, go and doing that. That's not a good business. Like, go out there and go, you're a scammer. You scammer. But don't do all that and then you got spat in the face and then got choked. Because they're a cartel. They got like Mossad agents, Secret Service agents. They've got everyone there. Don't muck about with them, mate. They ain't playing. Like, they are not playing. And they did try and kill you. You're right, Max. They 100% tried to kill you because they don't like people like you. The whole thing's a scam. Like, the worst part is he's going doing this. Now I could expose Tracks. I could expose Tracks for what he's doing. You know, he reckons he's doing straight business. He ain't doing straight business. The diamond's already marked up. If gold was £1,000 a year ago, it's now 3,300. I trade gold every day, so it's now £3,000. How did it go from £1,000 to £3,000? How did the value go up? Because it's value, worth, right? But it's not set. It's not a fixed price. So it's all a con. And you lot buy into it. Why do you think you don't see me dripping in just gold? If it was about value and all that, it'd be just gold, wouldn't it? And it's not. That's not what we're doing here. The value is what you give something, remember? The value is in you. You give things value. You know, you could take something, can I get $100 and buy some... I love it. I love that you're asking. hit that subscribe and you might win the competition. You might win a gold ingot. I'll show you. Ready? 2 people are going to win this on our channel, right? Hey, baby. Hey, hey. Hey, mate. Hi. Do you want to see Miss Rachel? I've got to go. Put Miss Rachel on for her. 2 people are going to win this. 40 grams. We might cut it up into a few pieces. I just didn't want to break it. Do you know what I mean? Coming, Dad is coming, baby bird. She wants her food. That's what it is. So 2 people are going to win that. These are commemorative, yeah? These are special. 40 grams. All serial numbers. Comes with certificates, everything. Now look, someone just stole my electric bike. Yeah? Listen to tell you what I'm like, right? Certificates, everything. The girls are looking for one and they have a couple they need to audition for. Good on them. My friends' kids, they're actors. So is my cousin. My cousin's Gavroche in Les Mis. That's how big he is. Gavroche in Les Mis, the best player in the world. Les Mis. Les Mis or Les. Les Mis. And he's Gavroche in it. They love him. It's just like me and Sean. We raised him exactly the same. Talks like us, everything. 10 years old, talks like a 20-year-old. Smart. Kids in the jungle, they're 2 years old and cooking their granddad breakfast. They're 4 years old, sitting and doing all their own stuff, going out. They're protected like they're 4 months old, right? But what they can do on their own, let them do. Let them go and play with this, play with that. Let them get muddy. Everyone's too clean and clinical nowadays. You fucked up all the kids, mate. I'm telling you. Let them get out there and have a laugh. Let them fight and realise how tough they are. Let them get a broken nose and realise they're all good. Can all the gold make your baby calmer? Yeah? Look, watch. You don't need gold for that. You need food and love. Do you hear that? No baby crying. Because, again, look, like that there. That's what babies do. They cry. Let them cry for a bit. You know why I didn't immediately rush over? Baby, what would I normally do to Ophelia there? Petunia, if she's crying.
Check she's alright.
Check she's alright. Rush over, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I do that now last week? Because we know she's fine, and guess what we're doing? We're parenting properly, because we've got 3 kids, see? So we've got a 20-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 5-month-old. So we know what we're doing, because we've been through it. And guess what? A shoot gun attached to you at any time. Yeah. You need also security. I don't need security. I am the security. What are you talking about?
What are they saying?
No, I should have security.
Don't let a baby scream?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's what I said.
They said don't let the baby scream.
No, he says, can the gold make your baby calmer?
Oh.
I said no. No, but I don't need security, geezer. I am the security. I hold the situation down here. No one else.
Right.
I don't need anybody to look after me. I'm coming. Hold on. I hold the security down. Huh? Right, there's a thing now. I've had that said to me before about security. Oh, all that. This is the security. See these boxing boots? 25 years of boxing says I'm the security. Me not missing a target in my life, ever. That says I'm the security. We banging and slanging tools over here, mate. That's it. We hard-working blue-collar men. Getting to it. Look at the weights on my feet, geezer. Look, it's not because it's Friday. It's because it's daytime. Daytime, nighttime. Want to play a game with daytime, nighttime? Alan! Do you remember that? Do you remember? Have you seen Alan? Well, my mate's name's Alan, and didn't he, baby? He knocks at the door in his overalls. He's an engineer as well. So is Chris. So is my brother Michael. So is my dad. So is my brother Finbar, basically. He's a chippy, but he can do anything. He's an engineer as well. An engineer is someone who can do anything, right? You can just build stuff, take stuff apart, put it back together. That's us. That's what we like to do in life. The best would be electric shock, man, for Steelers. Yes, on your porch pirates, do it. We've all seen it. Show the gun again, mate. I've got to be a bit careful about that. 800 volts, yeah. Basically, you can make contraptions that go up to a certain thing. That if they do it, well, they're on your land. They can do anything you want on your land. You could have a thing straight at your door and stab people like, if you wanted to, because they're on your land. They shouldn't come on your land. As long as you advertise and say, if you stand there, you'll get shot through the neck with this big spear. You know, this is what it does, and it's everywhere. I even have a sound for blind people, deaf people, all this. You're allowed it. Like in America, that's why they say prosecutors will be shot. You're allowed that sort of stuff. You're allowed to protect. The government have put on you so much, you're scared to protect yourself. You're scared to stand up. Even to the point, you're scared to say something. You're scared to stand up to yourself and say something now. Do you know that? I can't do it, honestly. I can't do it anymore. Terry, you need a mug of tea or something, mate. Well, I'll see you in a bit, girl. Spray it like that, girl. Oh, actually, I need something else. There's something else I forgot, guys. Very important. Actually. Engineer, I need to fix this Euro lock on his door, mate. I said, I'm an engineer. I was like that. Where's the door? I was like, engineer, I need to sort that out. I forgot my drink, baby. Well, something. That's got to go over there. I did need that for the garage. I need a bigger bolt, don't I? Blueberries, raspberries, mango, pineapple, papaya, strawberries, coconut. It's all in there. You can put some avocado in if you want, right? With my salads, I put like all that, so I'll have 20 grams of protein extra, which I'm 60 kilos, so I need 60 grams of protein a day, right? Or whatever, proteins. I don't just mean meat. I'll stick that on my salad. That helps. You know, it's more for energy. Energy doesn't dissipate, it's transferred. So it's all about energy, guys. I'm going to teach you. I'm being taught, right, by people who are the occultists, masons, whatever you want to say, right? These people know what they're doing. They're highly enlightened, highly motivated, highly intellectual individuals. And the stuff I've learned in just the last 6 months from these people is crazy. It is crazy. Because they know what they're talking about. These people run the world, man. I got privileged enough to stand in front of a few people who are, let's say, doing stuff in the world, yeah? They're accomplished people. I got to stand in front of these people. And I got to plead my case, shall we say. And they listened. They could see I had a vision. I've got an invention that's going to change the world. I have to be careful that people ain't just saying, yeah, taking me on and listening to me or mentoring me or working with me because they just want to ruin my invention or they're, you know, they could have been put in my life. This is what you've got to be careful of nowadays. You've got to watch out for people. I've been told I could be killed for this invention because it burns plastic, and then therefore you don't need no wheelie bin, no dust carts, no landfill, no tips, no government, all these people like who are dealing with all this waste. You don't need it. You just put it in your thing outside your back door and it incinerates it, catching pollution, 100% efficiency, while heating the hot water for your house. So you ain't got no bills now for hot water. Winter, you have underfloor heating, you can have jacuzzi, swimming pool, all free heating. Solar panelled, heat, just to ignite it. Once it's going, incinerates. It's life-changing, right? I ain't got a channel about it. I'm just talking about it like this. So I'm going to start a channel now. My OPC is going to be, the OLAR podcast is now going to be, I'm going to change it to the OPC, but it's going to be Planet Pickers. I'm going to do Planet Pickers as the channel name, and the handle is going to be, what can the handle be? Give me some ideas, guys. It's the IGI and the DGI, the Industrial Gasifier Incinerator, Domestic Gasifier Incinerator. And it burns plastic for a Fibonacci centrifugal, which I patented and designed of my own design. It incinerates it, turns it back to carbon. You can just go like that. Chuck it in your garden or chuck it in the bin, whatever. It's so minute. It's light, it's dust. It's nothing. You can put everything in it. Polyethylene, polyvinyl, polyrubber, polystyrene, 10 different types of rubber. There's more than that, I think, but do you get what I'm saying, guys? This is something that I need support with. I need to know that you're behind. I need to know that this is the right place for me to tell you about it. And I'm starting to learn on the that sometimes I'll be boxing, and the type of people I've got on here, boxers, they don't care about saving the planet. They don't care. They're not enlightened enough yet to be where I am, or they haven't looked at the same stuff I've looked at. And sometimes that's a bit hard because I'll be talking to something that then gets in on that stuff, but I'm not talking to the right audience. So I need to know that people on here care about the environment. They care. You know, we've all been young and chucked our rubbish on the floor. Come on, I'm not a dickhead. This is why the baby dropping stuff on the floor, you know, doing something wrong. Kids can't do no wrong to me. Kids can't do no wrong, because if they've done wrong, it means we've failed them. They're higher ups. It means we've let them down. Okay, so I take full responsibility for anything my kids do. It's my fault. And my kids have never done anything wrong. My kids ever. I've never had anyone come up to me and say anything other than, "Oh my God, they're amazing. Oh, they're such a pleasure to be around." All this. So let's pin one of these messages. What about Mug? Let's make him famous. There we go. Can you pin more than one message, guys? Show the gun again. No, you can only do one message, guys. Sorry. Well, let's make Muggy Boy famous. Because he wants to be famous. He wants to be noticed, doesn't he? Right, I love you, sausage.
Hi, baby, I've got the doctors at 9.
Yeah, and I'll meet you back in here about 11, yeah? What's the time now? 8, 9, 10. I'll be in here at 10, showered, breakfast by 11. I'll be working. So I'll meet you back in here, right? We've got to get the Instagram up today. Sean's got to get the TikTok going. We've got to meet Tom Skinner on Sunday. And I want to get up to Prince Nazim Hamid by Wednesday latest next week. I want to be up there at least 2 days. Yeah. Taking the air ropes and all that with all these celebrities. So we'll get on it, right? I need you in here at 12, so we need to be getting her down to sleep by 12:01, so we can have at least an hour or so on it, right? Yeah. And I'll show you. I'm going to put her in the buggy or the Moses basket here, and she'll stay asleep constantly like she does with me. She must know you're close, baby. All right, let's go. Let's roll, dude. Yeah. That's it, mate. We're working with loads of different people in this because I love people. I love people like Terry who go, "You mug. You're right, you mug." Someone come in yesterday and put, "I'd knock you out in the first." I love people like that. Look, do you want some boring next to you two? Don't talk. Who's like,
Yes, have my cup of tea in the morning, then I watch the news. Yes. Then I go out. Then I go down and get my morning paper. It's raining today, look. Oh no, it's raining today. I think I'll stay in today. Don't want to get wet now, do I?
I'm about to go swimming in my garage for anyone who wants to come join me. And then we can spar outside in the rain. Does rain stop you? You couldn't. The only thing that stops me now is God. It's the only thing that could stop me. God, dude. You. It's great like that, mate. Look. I keep bread even in them, look. Pocket full of money. I want those. Just sitting there in a thing. I'm going to start doing loads of, what's it called? YouTube pranks. And that is leaving things places. Like leaving a bar of gold and then getting you all to go and find it. Hey! Heavy! Look like a fucking swimming pool, look. What's up, though? I ain't even gonna sweep this bitch out today. I'm much, yeah. Yeah. Great like that. Look, somehow, look, it just stops here, though, and leaves all my stuff alone. It's like God done with Moses. He just goes, nope, you're not going over here. This is AD baby stuff. Yeah. It's great like that, dog. Right, so we need to put you up on here. Like a wizard. Yeah. Great like that, dog. I'm going to put you this way. And I'm not going to be able to see what you're writing, guys, because I'm going to go like that. And then put you there, dog. Alright. Let's get it on. You know what I'm talking about, Wal. You hear me. Right, any questions, anyone? Is there anybody with any questions? Because if you have, please feel free to ask. Entrepreneur questions, you can have money questions, boxing questions. Tell me what it is, mate. Yeah, straight like that. Shout out to my dog Alex. Shout out to my motherfucking partner Sam. Glad, yeah, straight like that. That's my dog. Sam bought me that book, The Secret. I think he's an alien because he always has the right answer for everything. He don't care about money. All he cares about is bad bitches. He's a proper geezer. I can't wait to give up smoking, you know that? It's a drain on my life. No, I'm not hiding it. It's not like I'm acting like a YouTuber. Do you know how many YouTubers are on here that do it professionally? Good on them, because I'm getting to that and I will be there soon. But I'm not going to try and present a front that's not real to you and then later go, oh look, he preaches fitness but he smokes. I smoke cigarettes, I can't help it. Can't help it. I've been smoking 25 years, that's the way it's going. 41 years of age, I've been smoking since like 14, 30 years, 27 years smoking. It's terrible. Can't have it anymore. I want a better life. Yeah. I'm having it now. Everything I'm doing is to set me up so that I'm busy. I haven't got time. I'm too busy. Can't stop. This is why I'm doing this. I'm changing my scenery. This is my friends now. My new friends are people that help me. People that want what I want to build the same community. I've got a community of people from like 15 up to about 86. And the 86-year-old paediatrician, his name's Chin, he's part of my think tank and part of that community. Then you've got 15, he's now 16, but we've got younger than that, we've got 12. Keris is 12, building her own empire. On TikTok, my niece, my nephew, we've got loads of others. I've got this other 17-year-old who quit his job in a bar, didn't even get his jacket, just walked straight out and went, no, because once he see everything on my phone, he was like, I said, yeah, you can have that. 100%. If you go and do this next thing, I see him about a year and a half later, he quit his job, he's working with his best mate, he's taking care of his mum, he stopped smoking and drinking. What more could you ask for? He come up to me and he said, you changed my life. So I went and got my missus, I stole that for. I went and got my missus, and then I took him back up, I was holding around, I said, listen to this, and his old man, he just blew me away. He said, he told me all that, he said, all because of what you and your cousin told me. And it's all because of that there, because I took a risk. I took a massive jump, I sold my house. You don't need money to do this. You need to start. You need to put one foot in front of the other and just start. I'm doing it and you can do it with me along the way. Right, let's get some working, guys. Here we go. Just start. Any questions? Any questions? Be careful. Thank you, Alberto. Nice to see you again, Alberto. Love you, bro. Remind me where you are, Alberto. Was you in Texas or Canada? Remind me where you are. Let's go. I'll have to move a little bit this out because it's like. Boxing and swimming. It's all developing patience. Don't worry. that work for nothing. Done the roof 3 times, door once, silicone there, silicone window. All for nothing. I'm not mad. Learning all the time. Use your limbic system, not your reptilian system. Your reticular system is your reptilian system. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I don't need this, I'm for sure. Woo. That's what the business is, guys. I'm so proud of that. To the point of I'll stop. I'll be humble. But guys, that is a celebrity-driven company. It's got so much value now. I'm so grateful. I didn't quit. Everyone told me you're doing too many things, and they was right. I was. I didn't stop. I carried on. I was prepared to wait all this time for them to kick in. And now look, celebrities talking about my companies. I'm sitting with celebrities a couple of times a week, all different celebrities. And they're calling me, texting me, sending me voice messages, messaging me, sending me cards and gifts. It means a lot to me. Thank you to my Elizabeth. If it weren't for you, I don't tell you this enough, baby, but if it wasn't for you, Lizzie, I wouldn't be here. I'll be dead. And she knows it and I know it. She found me dead a couple of times. She broke down the door once and I was like that. I was out, blue lips, trying to phone to an ambulance. She saved my life. She spoon fed me, hand fed me when I couldn't move and I was so weak I couldn't even move. I was just being sick. Well, I've been ill. I've had norovirus. I'm never ill, and I had norovirus once. I think I've had it twice actually, sorry. Once on the beach and once in the house. I had a panic attack once. I didn't know until years later it was a panic attack. I was like, oh, I've had a panic attack. What are you about? Maybe it was having a daughter. I don't know. I just had my girl. My missus was breastfeeding. She was coming off blood pressure medication because she had preeclampsia. She's lost a lot of blood, iron deficiency, loads of stuff going on. And yeah, I remember going to hospital. The thing that tripped me out was my mate's just had a triple bypass. He's 42. He's just had a triple bypass. 42. Massive scar down there. He's like that. Bless him. Ace. Mate, it winds me up. I'm definitely stopped smoking. That's why I've committed to this. Twice a day. I'm filming twice a day, 7:30am, 7:30pm, around there. So from 7:30 to 8:30 you can log on, you'll catch us. Every single day now, twice a day, 7 days a week. I'm going to be inviting people who can come and join us over a certain place we go. If we're going to like maybe the Priory Park one day, that's a good park to go to in Surrey. I know a lot of people there, we'll go to there. And we're going to go to the field. And we're all going to train. Pads, gloves, we're all going to meet up. You're going to bring your stuff. I'm going to meet you. What you're up to, what you're involved in. How I network with people, yeah, it's all day. I'm on 3 phones, 2 computers, 2 iPads, 25 screens. You know, I love talking to 100 people. I love doing 100 things. When you work how I work in a team, my team is amazing. It's vast. It's continental. You know, we're everywhere, mate. We're in Canada, Thailand, Philippines, America, South Africa, Sweden, Italy, Hungary, Dubai, Scotland, you name it. We're everywhere now, mate. Everywhere. We're in all parts of the world. We have a publishing company, the books. Yeah, we've got people everywhere. China, loads of people in China making the super factories. Because I've designed products now, we've got proper relationships. I can FaceTime someone who's in the factory now to look around. It's Mr. AD, yeah, like, then we're talking, she's sending me photos of her family, you know, their birthdays, their private occasions. She goes, I can't wait to come to England. When you come, you're going to stay in one of my Airbnbs. We're going to put you up, we're going to eat dinner, we're going to go out, see a show, we're going to take you out to meet loads of people while you're here. I like to share everything. You know, it's not always good because some people just take it and run off, but I don't want nothing out of it, so I don't care. You know, some people then stay away because they think that they've done something, you know, they know what they've done. I don't care. If I give something, I'm giving it open-ended. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to think that I'm like Sheldon Cooper. I don't like to give something or receive something because it always makes you feel like you're own. I don't want to feel like you've got something with someone, I feel in debt to them. But that's why I try to give all the time and never receive. And it got to the point where I started to feel a bit like, oh no, I do everything for everyone, and why aren't people showing up for me now? Like when I really need it, I need the team. You know, it was people who are expecting it from, but weren't involved already. The people involved were involved. The people I was expecting stuff from, like my mum, my dad, my brothers, they're not around. They're far away. Oh, that's wrong. They've always been there for me, always. And I was being ungrateful and expecting the wrong thing. And I know that now. I was expecting the wrong things from Liz, expecting her to do. She just had a baby. And I'm expecting 2 weeks later for us to be 100 mile an hour work. You know, come on. Chill out, Aid. That's what someone should have said to me. Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth, because I love you. Thank you, Mum. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Nick. Mike and Finn. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sean, Laura, and family, my nieces, nephews, and my YouTube fam. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And Lizzie, you're my dream girl in reality. Do you know that? She's never asked me for an ice cream. She's never asked me to buy her an ice cream, Liz. She's looked after me for 15 years. I've got every single thing I could ever want. I've gone every place I've wanted. All I'm doing for the rest of my life is one goal, and that's Riley Blue. And on the other flip side of that is if I want, oh, I just go and get it. I go after it. I go do it. I go there. Other than that, thank you, Elizabeth. You're my complete and utter world and my focus going forward. And I'm going to put everything in front of you if you want. I've learned to just throw, at this point, just throw, just guys. It's like YouTube's a good example, right? I'll be boxing, it will say, he's not talking, right? And I'll go, sorry. And I'll talk, and they go, you're not boxing. So everyone's different, and this is why, do you. Do what you're doing. This is an entrepreneurial channel where you'll see everything from real diamonds to fake diamonds. You'll see good business and failed business. You'll see it all. We're going to tell you everything. Everything we're doing, we're going to show you. Like I said, this ain't a production. This is real life. Real life, you know. You're going to see it all here. You're going to see us fill out the forms. You're going to see us tick the boxes for the government, for the planning commission. You're going to see meetings with the council. I know the people really well. So I'm going to film little bits of this and just take snippets of out with no information in. Just how it goes. I don't want to show people. Because why can't you? Do you know why? They don't always know how it's done. They don't want you to know that it's this easy. Watch me go and sit down with them, say I'm doing this, I'm building this, and watch them go, yeah, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, look to us. Because I know things that other people don't. Because I've gone through things with these people that other people ain't. So I can now show you these things. They can't, they'd have to kill me to stop me. And God's put a hedge of protection around me. I've learned that by now. The stuff, my brother goes to me, I don't know how you ain't dead. I don't know how you're still here. All this, like, you get in where water don't, mate. Yeah, and Sean said to me, AD, you was destined for this. He said, 25 years ago you was talking about all this and you ain't stopped, mate. He said, and he didn't see me for 15 years because he went up to Liverpool and lived up there, building a multi-million-pound company. And now it's worth 22 million. My cousin Sean with his dad building that empire, young homes, massive barracks, do 100 houses, 50 flats and all that. He said to me, AD, you took that 25 years why we're supporting you. You're the one doing it all, everything. It meant a lot to me. I needed to hear that as well to make sure I was on the right course. Slogging away, guys. I started to listen to the way people talk to you as well, like my mentor's partner, when she talks to me, I started listening, I realised how negative a lot of it is. And I thought, that's not me, I'm not like that. I've worried this last year, the first year of my life, 41 years old, because I got to 40. Maybe that's a midlife crisis. I had my midlife crisis. I got to 40 about a year ago and I started thinking, wow, I'm not where I want to be. Why is things taking so long? I'm up every day, 24 hours a day, some days a week, working on this stuff. You're saying you want it, you're saying you want it, you're saying I'm the only one doing it 24 hours a day. Why? I thought we was going to, you know, I've started to like, well, you're out. You ain't phoning every day, so you're out. You ain't phoned for a year, don't even bother phoning me again. I've started to cut people out really seriously and be ruthless about it. And guess what started happening? I've now got that time back. I'm focused on this stuff more. It's moving forward. So it's ruthless to do that, right? But I'll tell you what, I've never been happier than I am right now. I got Riley. I spoke to Riley, and anything I want, I'm going after to get. That's it. What else is there to think about? There's nothing else to think about. I know what I want. I don't need to talk about it. I'm going after it. Us. And that's what's happening now. How are we doing, guys? It's easier when you don't punch back. Yeah, the bag don't hit back. Stick to boxing, kid. Your building work is pony. Definitely. Fucking legend. Warming up by sweeping. Love it. The gym is ghetto. You better believe it. Let's move you in a bit because it's raining on you guys. Is that better? There we go. Right, let's go. That's better. I love that cheeky away shot, right? Believe it or not, Terry, I have a building company called OLAR Developments, and I'm an electrician. And I don't do that much. Well, I do it, still do it. I don't do it as a full-time career. I do it when I want. Someone asks me to do something, I'll go, yeah, I'll do that, if I've got time. Other than that, I do it for myself. I've built everything you see here. I weld my own brackets. I make my own jewellery. I made this. I built everything. I made this bracket. I weld the brackets. I taught myself to weld. My mentor said, yeah, they go, tss, tss, tss. That's what he told me. He burnt through 3 times in 3 welds. I've done 6 welds. My first ever time, changing a European plug to an English one, to my inverter welder, I went, tss, 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 tss. Never made one mistake. He went, you've never done this before? I said, no. I said, I told you, Chris, I've got loads of finesse. Like, whatever I do, don't matter if it's football, chess, boxing, algebra, quantum mechanics, string theory, whatever I do it 100% of my focus, 100% of my energy. And that's it, it don't matter if it's helping someone or hurting someone, talking to a homeless person or a billionaire. I do it with everything I've got, and that's why I'm where I am. Us! Us! Thanks, you know what? I get punished for it a lot because the people like, I've got ADHD, you got this, oh, you only got an hour, I'll slow down, you're crazy. I've had it my whole life. The difference is, the second they want to turn up and go, yeah, all right, yeah, you're right, they're allowed because they're doing it. But the second you're doing it, because what it really is, they're used to being the big man. Tamara Sand, he come in, he's like, oh, what's everyone's like, what up to? 2 seconds later, I'm doing a kick up with a pool ball, with the white ball, catching it, put it back on the table with your feet. He's like, oh, he's a live one, isn't he? And I walked out in the toilet. My cousin Sean went, yeah, he's come back from the brink of death. You don't know where he's been. That's why we all support him. Because I'm the talent, and I know that now. They've all told me, Adi, you're the talent. We support the talent. Yeah, what do you do? Follow the smartest one in the room, don't you? That's what I was told. Adi, you're the nexus of this thing. This is why I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to show now. I just want to show. And if I'm lucky enough, and I suppose if I'm grateful enough and I do the right stuff, I just want to teach. But I ain't no teacher. I don't even know if I'm a good person. I hope I am, but I don't know. That's not for me to decide. Even though that shot's soft, because you've got no swinging, you go there and you punch it from here. It's like a jab, really like jab. I caught Sam with it and he was like, oh wow, good shot. So it taught me that even just here, this is why some boxers, they'll wait, they'll go, so you'll throw the shot and they'll go, don't just do that, they'll go, because that, you blocking their shot and hitting them, even just like it's still alright, it still shows control, you know. Works. I done it and it worked. That was my favourite shot, that one. I didn't even look, I swear. It was just like perfect, straight shot like that. Right through, straight through. Great shot, I'm telling you. And I'm glad he took it like a champ. I mean, he quit the round, but luckily he was beep beep, you went beep 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 beep, and you hear Alex go, Power Rangers. Alex. I've realised what most trainers and boxers are. You have to have someone who's heavily invested in you, who knows you, who you are, how you tick, what winds you up, what don't. That's a trainer. A trainer is a mentor. A mentor is a trainer. There's someone that's heavily invested in your life that comes and checks on you, turns up when you don't ask them to, just to check on you. They care about what you're doing with your time. They want you to spend your time with them. That's a mentor. A real mentor. Anyone I mentor, right, I try and phone them a lot, check on them, how you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? In the morning, in the night. At least twice a day, morning and night. When they wake up and they go to bed, you want the first thing they wake up to be, are they concentrating on what they're meant to be concentrating on? When they go to bed, are you going to bed dreaming, visualising, smelling, tasting, hearing, sensing, feeling? Are you doing all that? How are you putting your space into that? Just always keep me focused on that head goal. That's what we're doing this for. Free energy. What are we doing this for? Free energy. What are we doing this for? Free energy. Get the plastic out of the ground, out of the topsoil, out of the streets, the forests, the schools, the playgrounds. Getting it out of towns. What are we doing this for? Get it out of the sea. What are we doing this for? Save the coral, help the water, clean our water supplies. What are we doing this for? Get all them plastics gone. Put all that plastic into something and use it. Wet it, warm it, melt it, mould it. That's my new thing. WWMM, so free. Because Masons reverse everything, right? It's the quantum mechanical counterintuitiveness of life, you know? It's normally the reverse of what you think, trust me. All the things you think you know, like the blood is thicker than water. You think that means your family is better than your friends, right? It means the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Meaning the blood of God, who made you, is thicker than the water of your mum, the womb you come out of. That's just water. You've got real blood with God. What's the one thing that connects us all? What's every human got? Not every human's got eyes, ears, limbs, nose, mouth. Not every human's got that. And every single human being's got blood in it. And every single human being's got a brain and a heart. Some of them have one lung, one kidney, no pancreas. You know, you can lose other bits of stuff. One testicle, one boob. You can lose one of something, right? You can lose your missus. What can't you lose? Your blood, your brain, your heart, your Trinity, God. I swear, like Nikola Tesla's put some, it's going like 4 to me, giving me this knowledge, because he put people around me that taught me so much. I can't wait to meet Mike Tyson anymore. I need to meet Mike Tyson. Everyone at Mike Tyson. If you're out there, I want to spar Mike Tyson. Really, I'll just be doing this. I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike. More like this, I don't want to feel gay. I'll just do it like that. But yeah, all I want to do is give Mike Tyson a hug and just say, I love you, Mike. I feel your pain, geezer. I think I understand a little bit, but just, I love you, man. I love you so much. God loves you. God loves you enough to give you these things, the God-given talents that you had. You know, and then you done the other side of it, like night and day. You then put that work in, that ethic, that focus, that complete and utter obsession. You've got to be obsessed with this stuff. I'll tell you, man, I can't wait for my next fight. I ain't moving. I ain't even doing this once. I'm just going to walk down like that. I cannot wait any longer. Anyone who knows anyone who wants to 60-kilo fighter, get at me, dog. Australia, Lil G. What's the review message? You punch the bag like you want to punch your boyfriend sometimes. Is that your dad's boxing gloves? I've got to do that. I'm changing the pinned comment, guys, because that's much better. There you go. Stevie boy, you've got yourself a pinned comment there, son. That was awesome. Come on, girl. Do you reckon you could get in front of that, Steve? What do you reckon, son? Do you reckon you could size up to this tiny 60-kilo fighter? Just say the word, geezer, and I'll be on that business class trip to Australia, seeing my family. We're even over there, mate. I've got people in Australia, I've got friends in Australia, family in Australia. We've got business people everywhere in the world. We're going to do some headboard in a sec, guys, out there. Well, I need to tape this up, so I need to get some duct tape. Look at this, what is going on? There's nothing you can't throw at me, God. As long as I can still move, I'm doing this. See how I'm keeping my head low? See how I'm keeping my head low? That first one, you don't always have to do it hard, but sometimes it's nice to do it hard because it makes a big, that's the big punch you're doing. Do it hard enough where you can throw a bigger one after. And that's really your setup. But what you're doing is you're making it look like that's your punch. It's not your punch. You're setting yourself up for a bigger punch, yeah? Keep your knees bent. You're throwing it from here, this one. Mike Tyson style. Let out a primordial scream as well. Ah! Sometimes you need to do that, guys. You need to let out a scream. See that now there? Stretching me, look. That now ends up bent. And you just hammer it up and start again. Get yourself nice and stretched. The baby, holding the baby up in the morning, all that. On the floor, rolling about. I realised for 20 years I ain't been rolling about the floor. I've been so focused on because I was up to stuff. I was constant, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I never once dived on the floor and rolled out with the kids. You know, up to 20, that's all I was doing. I'd throw them about, throw them on the settee, next one I'd dive on me, I'd go, bang. They love me, I'm fun Uncle Aid, right? Or I'm fun dad. 20 years nearly of not diving on the floor, playing with all the kids and all that. The world's mucked up. The world is mucked up, mate. This is how I grew up. 83 cousins, 8 uncles, 4 aunts. My dad's one of 12 or more. One died when I was a baby, one died when I was old on a train track. Fell asleep drunk, Finbar. All my brother's named after. I'm named after Uncle Lady. My brother's named after my dad. So we're all named after someone. Got a massive family. I grew up with just kids lying asleep there. There'd be 20 of us in the front room when we'd all have a big party. There'd be like 5 or 10 of us just on a normal weekend because my mum and my Auntie Rose went out, so she's got 6, mum's got 4. That's 10 kids. That's just the kids. And we all live next door to each other. I live there, my Auntie Paul lives there, my Auntie Rose lives there, my Uncle Ben lives around the corner. My granddad lives around the other corner. That was what it was like growing up. It was the nuts. And we didn't go around my nan and granddad's enough. They was Irish. I think everyone was scared of my granddad. He was a bit of an angry geezer. When I think back, he had a lot to deal with. He had 14 kids, you know what I mean? And a couple of them were naughty, I suppose, Uncle Lady. He was really naughty like me. And it's funny, he was naughty. I'm named after him, I'm just as naughty. Well, was. My Uncle Lady done 14 years in prison for robbing the Circus Tavern. Then another sort of like 8 years or something he got for moving lorry loads of things and yeah. I'm a completely different breed. I'm all about legal, ethical, moral business, handshakes, contracts, letter of intent, letter of engagement. The reason why I know this is because I learned all this. I wanted to be different from all them. I went to a business meeting for celebrity the other day and one went, who's that lady married to you then? I was like, it's my uncle, it's my name though. So I lived with for like 5 years. I just thought, oh, here we go. You know, it's done off name and all this. I've had that my whole life, walking to a cruiser. You walk into some battle cruiser somewhere and as soon as they find out your name, that's it, you're pegged. You know what I mean? I went to prison when I was younger for driving a car. I didn't have a licence like an idiot. I was 17, had a load of money, bought a BMW, right? And I handed myself in, and I ended up getting 5 months in prison for it, right? Because I was an idiot. I just thought I could drive, and I shouldn't. I ran away. I got away with that, but I ended up handing myself into the police station, right? Because that's how I'm like. Even they said in court, they said, Mrs. Murray, your son is too honest for his own good. It's got him in trouble. You know, I'm glad I've done it. I don't want to have nothing on my mind when I die. That I should have done this, I wish I'd apologised to this person, I wish I'd said that. You know, I've never gone out to hurt anyone in my life, do you know that? I've never ever gone out of my way to hurt anyone in my life, ever. I don't care about anyone else like that. I don't care enough about what you've got going on or what you're doing to care like that. Let alone put energy into sabotaging you to a negative thing. I would never do something like that. I think that's why I'm where I am in my life. You know, I try to build, create, teamwork makes the dream work. But then you look at people like Hitler, Alexander the Great, or Genghis Khan, or Mussolini, all these people killed hundreds of millions of people, or tens of millions of people, right? They got to where they was going by being horrible and nasty, which shows you quantum mechanics is real, superposition. Good or bad, if you're focused on it, it will happen. That's manifestation. And if you're smart enough and then talk good as a bitch, you can trick people into believing what you're saying, and this is why I'm so real on you. You don't have to I don't have to trick anyone, mate. Everything I'm saying I've got evidence for. Everything I'm saying I can show someone. And you should know this by now. You've all got Google, you've all had Ask Jeeves, you've all got AI. What is there to know? Ask AI anything you want and you can find out. Everyone should have their own channel. Everyone should have their own business. Us. Why does Co-op, Sainsbury's, Tesco's and Waitrose have to rule the planet with their food? You know? It's how hard it is for a small business to start up because of the overheads they've got to do. It's why everyone starts off from home, all these small businesses. 87 to 92% of businesses fail in the first 3 years. I've got 10 businesses, not one of them's failed. I only liquidated one of my businesses so I could change the name for someone else's company for them to have it. That was it. I was like, alright, I'll stop doing this and we'll do that. And why? Because what I was doing, I spent like 60 grand a year just on one business and I just liquidated it in 2 years. So all that money went down the drain. for that business. But what I didn't do was I didn't throw the knowledge away. I took that knowledge, now I'm in a celebrity business. So most people are like, oh, you wasted this, you done it, oh, it's wasted. What? 3 cents per minute? No, you don't understand. This is business, okay? That doesn't matter because this is so big. One contract with here, you're talking hundreds of thousands profit instantly. In one click of a button. Where else can you get an ROI like that? Like you put 10 grand in and got 150 back. Where can you do instantly? No one can do that. That's why celebrities are so important. Because they've got such a big following. And they've got so many people that love their stuff so much to just buy it instantly. Because we've only got 1,500 of these, they're gone before he's pressed that button, mate. People are already starting buying that. You see it with Comic-Con, you see it with Star Trek, Star Wars, you see it with all these things, Lego, all these releases that come out, all these famous brands, like Louis Vuitton, they bring that out, it's a wait for it. This is why they do it. We work a year ahead of schedule now. Right? So I'm planning stuff that I'm going to bring out in 2027. Because 2026, I'll be talking about it constantly. For the whole year, I'll be talking about hyaluronic acid. Oh, mate, hyaluronic acid does this. Now, 2027 comes around, that's in your brain constantly. Because I've said it 1,000 times, right? I've said it 10 times every post, 100 times a day, 36,000 times a year you've heard hyaluronic acid. Now, next thing when it comes out, your brain's tailored around to seeing it, knowing it. What do we do? Things we know. So this is advertising, marketing, promotion. You know, couple that with celebrities, billionaires, China. We've got a monopoly now, mate. I stopped trying to fight on e-commerce with billionaire companies who've got tens of millions to fucking put me at the bottom of Google. Nah, no. What they ain't got is this. They ain't got a golden tongue or a platinum tongue. They can't talk to people and make it feel good and actually back up. They have to do it all from their money. And then when they go home, they're useless. When they go out with their friends, they're useless. This is why jack of all trades, it's better to be a jack of all trades than a master of one. That's the true saying. You have all builders on site going, no, it's a jack of all trades, look, he ain't master of one, no. Who would want to do that? Then you've only done one thing in your life. Do you know how many things are on this planet? Like you need to die and go, yes, God, I was a bricklayer. Yes, for 50 years, never left the bricky, done it. I know bricks, all right? Good on you. We need brickies like we need entrepreneurs. We need entrepreneurs like we need woodworkers. We need sustainable building practices. That's what we need. Sustainable. Let's use all this plastic and let's build homes out of plastic. Homes that last 400 years because they're made out of plastic. Let's do that. Let's take all this plastic, wet it, warm it, wash it, melt it, mould it. Boom. Wet it, wash it, melt it, mould it. Wet it, wash it, melt it, move it, mould it. Well, there you go. 3 W's, 3 M's. 3 3. 3 doll, needle, here. So, guys, I appreciate all the likes and the subscribes. You don't realise how much this is helping. Is that your dad's boxing gloves? I love that. I would beat you solo in a fight. Walasami Rashid. Do you reckon, Rashid? Did you remember to check with your probation officer this week, bro? No, I've got 2 weeks off. It's Christmas. Probation officer? Ain't they in America? Ain't a probation officer in America? Or do you have them in England as well? Do we have them over here? It is, isn't it? There is probation over here. There is. You're right. Actually, there is. We can just tell your class the way you talk, son. You've got no class. You're bum. Fast and Fury. You're bum. You've got no class, you bum. No probation for me, geezer. You have to do something wrong to be on probation. This is a family channel. You might hear a bit of swearing or something on here because we're normal people and we're fallible like any other human. But this is a family channel, my friend. We encourage family, entertainment, games, education mostly, learning. Use your limbic system, not your reptilian. Your reticular. This is it. You got the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland. That's the trinity. You've got the neofrontal cortex, and you've got the Morpheus. That's the Morpheus, Neo, and Trinity. That's the matrix. They're teaching you something. The holographic universe in your mind. If you close your eyes now, if I said don't think about an elephant, think about an elephant. Because I said elephant. about cymatics. Look up what cymatics is. Look up quantum entanglement. Look up cymatics and you will be shocked. Look at all them lovely birds, look. Oh. Hopefully they'll come back. There was just 100 green parrots all flew here. Ah, that was so special. I'm gutted you didn't see that, guys. Literally, like a big... Oh, that was awesome. Bright green like in Yamsland or something. I see them often. Lovely in summer as well. I love all weather though. Yeah, cymatics. Stellium is casting spells over your life. What you say, that's what happens. So negative people always end up on their own. Or misery loves company, you'll find yourself with negative people. Because positive people won't be around negative people. It's too far away. The more positive you are, the further you'll get away from negative people and bad things. So the more positive and good, think of a magnet. Positive, negative, yeah? Neodymium magnets, 144, parenthesis 12, parenthesis 3. Neodymium magnets, yeah, 60 on the periodic table. I'm telling you guys, you need to look up this stuff. We are electromagnetic beings. You are an individual. An I, consciousness, like your iPhone, consciousness, your black obsidian mirror. Yeah, that's why you got a black mirror that does magic things. If I said to you, I'm going to put out my hand and I'm going to make an iPhone in my hand, like, watch this, and you started seeing screens on it, you'd go, whoa, wow, wouldn't you? Well, if 100 years ago someone said, oh, what's this iPhone? Look, you'd go, witch, he's a witch, he's a witch, he's a magician. Right? So why do you believe the iPhone? Oh, because Apple made it. Because Apple's a big company, and only big companies can do big things like, you haven't got a clue about magic. Magic is a magic, it's a trick. Magic is a magic trick. It's all a trick. This is why The Matrix is a documentary. It's real life. You can do these things. There's a Russian guy who proved it with the levitation. He put beetle bugs on the bottom of something, electrified it, it levitated him. And they wanted to say it was all fake, and you know, don't believe when someone says it's fake, yeah? Look it up, watch this stuff. These people are fucking about this stuff for 20 years, like me in their garage and their labs and their physics labs and their farms and their engineering. And they get silenced and shut down because they want you to think that the BBC, the British Broadcasting, because they're broadcasting, because they're casting a broad vision, you know, television, they're telling you a vision, they want you to have their vision. They want you to believe that it's only real in Marvel movies. No, you've seen it on TV, haven't you? Right? That's because it's real. Right? I'm not saying it's exactly like the Marvel movies, but it can get there. Look at where we've come from, look where we're at now. Look at the superhuman achievements that we do. Think about this. Why do you think these monks and these Buddhas and all this, they can do these special, amazing things out of the... How many of you actually focused like a Buddha and sat there for 30 years, not moving, silent still, and then when you do move, you're like, doing all these flips and doing all stuff. I've seen some amazing things in my life, guys. I've seen some things in the sky that I cannot explain. That's why I'm on this journey. I can never go and work at the car again because I've seen lots of aliens, or what I perceive to be aliens, and I don't like to call them aliens because they're walking among us. They're just normal people. They're other people. You don't call a Chinese man an alien, do you? Right? The government does. Because the government, why do you think they call them illegal aliens? Because they want you to think they're alien. They want you to think they're not like you. They're exactly like you. Someone from Saturn is just like you. Someone from Mars is just like you. Right? They don't want you to know this stuff, guys. They don't want you to know what's outside of Antarctica, what's further and all these things. They don't want you to know what's in Antarctica. The watchers, they want to keep you like this. They want to keep you mining the gold for them and spending your money and thinking you're living like that. Anunnaki, Anu and Ki, and Is, Ra and El. What's the Ra shield? It's the Rothschild. If you look up all this stuff, you'll be shocked when you get into it. Normally when I start talking about this stuff, my light starts going, the sound goes, it starts sounding reconnected. I don't know why I got into all that with you guys. I really don't like to talk about that sort of stuff. I really don't. Let's get back to it. I'll just say this one last thing, right? Just bring it full circle. Your parents, right, are a pair that rents you. Okay? calls you your parents? Go. Right? Where's your parents? Your pair that rents you. Because your birth certificate's got a number at the top. That's your slave number. Okay? If you look in the HMRC, stocks, bonds, intricacies, and all that, you'll see you've got a lot. If you've worked a lot for a job and you pay tax, go and look how much you've got in your website, in your name. And you're allowed that money. That's your money. When you go and ask them for it, they'll go away. Don't ever come back to this country again. Or don't ever come back around us again. You're allowed to be in the country, but then they leave you alone. You've got millions in there you don't know about. I've already seen mine, guys. They can kill me for this knowledge, know that. I really should say it, but I believe God's put a hedge of protection around me. People think it's a conspiracy theorist because you say things like this, and they think, you don't understand. You haven't seen what I've seen. I'm being monitored 100%. I've had 27 intrusions in just one computer. And I don't watch porn or go on dodgy websites. If I go on a dodgy website, it's a scam one I don't know about because I clicked something. That's just kind of that. But 27. Believe me when I say I'm here to help. I'm not trying to blow the lid off saying, other people have said this. But when I looked it up, my name was in the HMRC. My name had money in that account, and I was shocked. I haven't even been back on it. I was so shocked at that. I've spent all this time trying to, what's the word? It's just sit with me to think, what am I going to do? This is where I come. I can't go and work an all job account there anymore. Now I've seen this. I've seen that we have actually got accounts in our name. I didn't know that account. How is that account there? It's a government account. I followed the guy on YouTube, basically. 1 minute he had nothing in his house, he was doing his video, I'm going to go and try this. He went and done it, he come back, he had Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, everywhere, he had bags and bags. A week later, no one's heard from him. His mum don't know where he's gone, he got missing. So, these are highly enlightened individuals, yeah? And I'm trying to work with these people, so I don't think I'm ever going to talk about this ever again, actually. I say trying, I am working with these people. So, I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble, them or you, or me. So I'm done talking about this. This channel's about family channel, boxing from now on. I'm never going to talk about this stuff ever again. It's too up there, you know. I've seen too much dodgy stuff, so I'm done with it. This is a business entrepreneurial channel with my family. So there's no point asking me questions like this morning, you know, are you a liberal? I don't buy into all that, mate. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm a father, that's it. I'm just a father who does as much big business as I can, with as much big people as I can, without doing anything dodgy. I don't hurt anyone, poison any people, or towns, or water problems, or food problems, or plastic, or poisons, or chemicals. I don't want to do anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to cut corners just to get somewhere and then find out I've done something terrible. I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that to get somewhere. There's enough resources on this planet, there's enough money on this planet, there's enough people here, enough good things for this to all go the right way like it's going. Forever. I'm trying to plant loads of trees, you know, make water filters, build wells, get water out of there, energy for free. I'm trying to invest in all those youngsters over in different countries who are building these little devices that turn on lights through a Coke bottle, a plastic Coke bottle. And they've got light in their house now because they've figured out if you get a sodium or a bit of carbon or something, they've now got a solar power light. So they've got lights now. He's like 10 years old because he ain't got no light. His mum ain't got no way of getting it because there's no electricity there. And he's invented this. They should be investing in these kids massively straight away. There should be a government program that's the second you do something like that, we will invest in you. We're going to back you. Now you just need that. You need financing. And money is printed. Money, I tell you, it'd be different if I was in government, mate. I tell you. People always say stuff about what I was just saying and that, yeah, because they're uneducated. So I've learned not to argue, not to bother with the comments anymore. because you're just feeding negativity and you're just biting into what they want. They're uneducated. They want to feel like they're right, but they don't know they're wrong. So you have to know you're wrong, right? And to do that, you have to be proven wrong sometimes, and you have to show some people some evidence and stuff. And I've learned now it's just easier. Like doing this is one thing, but you end up getting into other areas of life, government, all this other stuff. And unless you know, you're fighting a massive losing battle. I've already done it with all my family, my friends, my peers, colleagues, whatever, new people, and the amount of people that are receptive to the people who are not, that is like 99.9% of people. So out of 1,000 people, one might listen. And then out of that, loads, like 10, 20 will come back later down the line. They'll go, oh, yeah, because it's become abundant, because they've learned what you told them. Then they've gone off, looked it up, and they don't go, oh, you was absolutely right there. I was well wrong, I was way off, man. I've been operating all these years under this, you know, no. I've had it, I've seen it. Everybody comes back to me a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, 6 months later, they're like, yeah, oh yeah. Like, there's 3 stages to truth. First, it's ridiculed. Second, it's accepted as, and third, it's accepted as always being apparent that was the truth. So, don't waste your time trying to convince people, you know. Science, real science, looks like magic to primitive minds, okay? Tesla said all this years ago. He said, you'll have a device in your pocket the size of a calculator that you'll be able to speak and see someone in Australia. And that was in 1914, he's saying. Short punches just here. Just trying, when you're close here, get off. Still get off. This is why it's good to be in rhythm. Because if you're in rhythm, yeah, that's it, guys. That's the stuff. We're going to do some head ball now. The thing with this, if you don't sweep it out, the water sits in the up and goes mouldy. So we've had it happen now, so we know. See? Had something happen, paid attention, now you can't ever happen again. What it is, man. Right, let's get some head ball going, guys. What's up, smack whack? Let's go. Let's get some head ball going. Here we go. There we go. See? Appreciate all the likes and subscribes, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You should have never said that about the birth certificate. You can't help it, so you get on for the words, parents, you can't help it. Why would you have an account with a certain amount of what you pay in? Why would you be able to make it? Get onto that stuff when you're tracking it, all leads back to it, this is what we're here for. But I'm going to make sure this is just about entrepreneurial, business, boxing, and family stuff. That's mostly it. The other channels I'm going to start segmenting it to be the OPC, the OLAR podcast, or OLAR developments, or the OLAR group, whatever, OLAR industrial, that will be on them channels. And this one's going to be about Leicester Murray's. This will be about my boxing career, because that's me and my family. I'm trying to get Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, one of them. I'll get them, I only have to see them. I just don't want to be rude to Mike, that's all. I don't have to be able to respect him too much. It's really hard, you know, but I might have to just do it. I might have to bite the bullet and just do it. Right, fatty? No, actually, think of what Jake Paul got from Anthony Joshua. I take that back. I'm going to go back to respectful. I haven't got it in me. I love him too much. Plus, I might not make it to the ring. You might get me before. No, I definitely want a YouTube fight. Don't care who it is either. Don't care if they're twice my size. I just want a YouTube fight now. I'm doing it for the love as well as the money. So I'm going to tag Cosmo, the Scorpion King. It's THE_Scorpion_King. Tag him. Put at the _Scorpion_King. He does this. I want to do a live with him so we can practice together and then we can challenge each other. Right, let's do 20 punches with a turn. You got, that's a straight turn, and then you've got the hook. You've got to be able to do that hook. At the moment, I've only really done it like that with my right. My left's better, because my jab, I'm used to doing this. Setting it up. Plus, this is actually a £2 ball out of a corner street shop that mine broke. Look, see it's all frayed and broke. I'm down to my last one of these. That I have to wear this or a hat because the Velcro's completely gone. Because I beat the crap out of it so much, it just breaks easy. So I had to get a better ball. So I had to drive through this, poke it through, tie it up as much as I could. Because I just break them too quick. I break everything, man. Look at that state of it all. Everything's broke. I broke the coach bolt out of the wall of that, snapped it off. I mean, how do you break the coach bolt? It's as thick as that. Everything breaks, man. I broke my stand-up guy in my garden. I left hooked it, but I was doing lots of left hooks. Like, and then sweet, just broke in half. That bag's just broke yesterday. You see that one? That one. So I need to re-stitch it. I really like that one. It's a nice little light bag. It's easy to put up, nice and light. You can get it good where it goes. You can get in between it. You know, I like that bag. My big bag's got massive cutting it now. That's broke. I think it's because sometimes I clip it so lightly with such power, it burns it and melts it. And then a couple of them, it just little cracker forms and appears, and then that's it. Every time you hit it, it's going. So I'm getting all new bags now. I've got them. I just got to pick them up. I went to see them Wednesday. They're all there. Alex has sorted me right out. Shout out the architect, mate. I call Sam the PM, like the Prime Minister, because he's the project manager. Alex is the architect, like that, the Matrix. He's my architect. He's done all my planning mission for the farm. Done it for free as well. Didn't even charge me. You know, he charged like $3 grand, $5 grand to some people. Didn't even charge me. What a top dog, eh? And I know he's like, he won't charge me. He'll do it until I get it done. And then once it's done, then I'll just go, how much? He'll go, give me 10 grand away. I'll give him 10 grand. Now that's a mate, isn't it? Not on your knocker about money or anything like that. Man, he knows I've got money, he knows I'm paying. It's just about getting it done. He knows I don't give a shit about anything else. Get it done, then come and see me. But don't think, I don't want to pay for stuff that don't happen, do I? Come on. So I need to know, we're in this together, geezer. We're going to be working together for the rest of our life. We're going to be business partners at one point. That means you're going to depend on me. So you know you trust me. I'm going to depend on you for the business. You know, he does multi-million-pound sites at the minute, so when he joins forces with me, imagine then, when we join forces with other people, we're trying to build a big fan. I don't want too many people involved, but I want enough people, and it to be a family, a consortium of companies, which I've got already on my own. So I wouldn't want to be on a people anymore. We share my vision, I share theirs. We've got the same goals, to raise our kids as geniuses as best we can. We're responsible, you know, we've got compassion, they do charity, philanthropy work all the time. Because if you've got money, then your kids have got to do that. Because what else are you raising for? You've got money, you don't need to raise them to be successful, you've already got money. You don't need them to be like that. Raise them to be something better, like compassionate, no matter what. To know that's what the world needs. We ain't going to get anywhere with tough love all the time, because that person get tough love sometimes they don't want it, they don't respond well to it. So what they do respond well to is love, care about someone. You can love someone, but you can spoil them with a bit of love. You can't spoil someone with care, because you're caring. Care can be that, no, come on, get up, we'll work it out. I don't give a fuck, get up, we'll work it out. Come on. No, you said you weren't well yesterday and I let you off, but today I think you're playing the game now. So that's care. It's the 8th regenerative principle of Masons, is care. The 8th regenerative principle, care. If you care, you'll care about someone the right way. Whereas if you love them, you can spoil. So I love them, I'm spoiling them, and that's bad. We all spoil our kids too much. That's why Santa Claus, Santa is Satan. NTA, yeah, TAN, Santa, Satan, they both wear red. Yeah, they both got the horns in you. Come on, dog. Why did we reindeer put in the snow and Santa? Because the horns. The goat is your animalistic nature. Okay, that's why the devil is half goat. Baphomet, because his heel touches hell. Hell, heel. It's all there in symbolism for a reason. It's teaching you about your dual nature, yin and yang, your good and your bad. You've got to find it yourself. It's a discovery. I'm already here doing it, so I know. I'm just passing on a bit of wisdom. If you would like it, you can have it. Satan is Santa. That's why they're red. They used to be green 100 years ago. Phone boxes were green. Santa was green. Coca-Cola was green. They changed it because they know. Why do you think McDonald's is orange and red? Wendy's, Burger King, Toyota. Why do you think that? Because they want you in that animalistic nature, because animals react. If you put an animal in a corner, it reacts. And they want you to react instead of keep your peace and your division. Alien. Think of a legal alien in America. He's legal Mexican, he's legal alien. No, they don't want you to know about this alien. What's up there? The aliens. That's why they don't want you to know when you think they're aliens. If a Chinese man's an alien or an Italian's an alien, then I'm a fucking alien. I'm a legal alien. There ain't no aliens on Earth, you know me? We're all aliens to each other. We're all different. We're all just different people. I love everybody, mate. But also, on the flip side of that, if you're wrong, if you're a wrong one, yeah, you know what time it is, Dill. You get your ass whooped. I love you, but I'm gonna whoop your ass if you're naughty. So be respectful, especially around women, children, animals, and old people. Men will be men, you know. But you should, the North East, South West is old people, women, children and animals. They're all like soft and need looking after. And one's on their way in the world, one's on their way out of the world. One can't talk and one shouldn't talk. That's the old people, children, animals and women. One's on their way in, one's on their way out. One can't talk, one shouldn't talk. Come on, girl. I'm only joking, I don't want to alienate all the women on my channel. But if you're a feminist, just the best thing in your life right now is just to do this. I'm just fucking with you. But why have women got smaller feet? So they can get closer to the sea. And it's gone from 1,000 to 10. How many feminists does it take to laugh at a joke? I'm only playing. Let's get a quick remix. Smack whack, what's happening, Joe? Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Oh, nice Cosmo can do this. That's what I'm talking about, Dill. I'm at you. You. Straight like that, Dill. You know what time it is, man. You. What we saying, guys? What we saying? Oh, look at this. Look. I like the lights. I appreciate it. Get out in that rain and get wet, guys. Get your feet out, put your feet on the grass where it's wet. Sit there and get wet and just think, what was I doing? I don't want to stay all the time. For those of you who like outdoors and get out, thank you. You made me see I was being a pussy. But I was staying in anything like that. You know what? I should go, oh, it's nice raining. And I look at it like, yeah? So what? What's my jacket? And I'm the cold one. She's alright. She don't care about it. I'm the one to be like, oh, I'm freezing. I'm too cold. We're going to be doing chest box hopefully today. We'll see. Sam is Sam, so hopefully it'll be alright playing in the rain, boxing in the rain. I'll text him in a minute and I'll put it on the community. Chest boxing at 3 or 4 or whatever. He should be doing it. He's bringing the carriers round to see the baby girls, so maybe not. So fingers crossed, 3 o'clock we should have chest boxing today, an actual event. I'm going to start scheduling it for you so you can see it come up. So if you tap that notification bell, I'll make sure that every time we're doing it, I'm at least a day ahead. So today, it'll be today, you'll find out. I'll put it on the community and you can take a look on the page. Tap that notification bell and you'll get an alert. Because most of what we do now is going to be lives. And they'll go up as long form content videos, which is great because they're like an hour long, hour and a half, whatever. And that's getting my watch hours up because I'm now part of the YouTube partnership program. I've qualified. We've hit 750, guys. I can't wait to get to 1 million subscribers. We're at 751 at the minute, and we're going to do it. This year's going to fly up, I'm telling you. It's all because of you guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. This is why we're giving you gold ingots, 40 grand. Mine cutting off fours, whatever, so we can do more. But I'll be giving like my chain away, or a watch away, or a ring away, or I'll buy you your own ring with your own name on it. Or you can have an OLAR ring. you know, or an OLAR chain, we'd love it if you represent OLAR. If you wore an OLAR chain, mate, you'd be getting more. Because do you know what? It's free advertising for us, so thank you. But we're going to be giving away a lot of jewellery, a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds, a lot of money. Definitely giving away a lot of money. Most of what I make is going to be given away because I'm going to be filming it, and that is basically an investment back into what I'm doing. And you're getting to give someone money, it's being filmed, earning more money. That money's going, it's called an infinite money loop. Infinite money loop. It's called an infinite money ditch. And it's all made possible by you guys, so thank you. I appreciate it very much. And everyone who you're helping, I appreciate it for them as well. They appreciate it, I know. We're going to do a lot more of the giving. So I love them videos, it makes me feel great. I'm not just doing it for that reason, but I've realised doing it all these years, it is self-fulfilling because you feel great doing it. And do you know what? Why shouldn't you? People have made us feel bad in the past, like, yeah, you're only doing that to make yourself feel good, or you're only doing it to film. I've never filmed. Every time I've helped someone, I've never ever filmed in my life, ever. Whatever money I've given, 300, 3,000, whatever, I've never filmed, ever. But we're going to film. I was in London the other day, there was a guy, he had no shoes on his feet, and I had a pair of these white trainers, exactly the same as these, but white, in my bag, and I was wearing my shoes. So I quickly stopped, and I took them out, given him what change I had on me, and these trainers, and my cousin and my business partner John was going like, come on, what are you doing? And I see John go, what's he doing? And I always fucking does this. And he's like, hey, fucking leave him. Like, leave him. Like, you know, he's got no shoes on his feet. It's freezing cold, he's got no shoes on his feet. My brother done that, he had a pair of Reeboks on, brand new, he's coming home from night from the underground from Brixton, Stockwell, coming down Wapping High Road, and he just pulled the van over, ran over, took his shoes off him, yeah mate, yeah, give him a score, whatever, love your son, give him a hug, jump back in the van, and we used to stop off at 4 in the morning, this pub used to open, especially for us. 4 in the morning, and all the workers stood down to the ground with their orange jackets being there. We played fruit machine. I got hit by a motorbike on the road there. I ran over to get cash out of the fruit machine, and I was running so fast to get back. Bang! I got hit by this bike. I went up in the air, come down. I didn't even know I'd been here. I was like, what the fuck happened there? I ran back in, and as I got to the front door, this kid's went, oh, hey, you alright? I went, yeah. Oh, you alright? He went, yeah. Picked up his bike. He went, come here, you trying to call an ambulance? I was like, no, I'm fine. Ran back in, started playing fruit machine. All to play a fruit machine. And it wasn't even me, it was Michael. He went, man, I'll give you some money, mate. I'll give you some money, I'll pay you. Michael's cool, my brother. You can go and have a bet. When you was younger, you didn't stop having a bet. You go to the cafe, he'd buy you whatever. When you bought food, whatever Michael bought, he'd buy you. He said, which one, mate? Get it all. He's just like me, he don't care. He didn't care how much it cost. He didn't care if he was his last 20 quid. You know, as long as he had petrol and money for the day, what we needed, boy, he might think he was crap. Whereas Finbar, he'd have like 5 million quid in his pocket, and he'd go, can I have some porridge for £1.40? And he'd go, well, where's your money? I paid you last Friday. It was Thursday day. Where are you got the money? And they're the two opposite ends of my brothers. One's thin, one's a bit more stocky. He's not fat at all, Finbar, but Michael's thin compared to him. One's tall, one's a bit shorter. One's an electrician, one's a chippy. They're just completely opposites. But I've had the best of both worlds. One's really successful, one's really intelligent. And they're two different people. Finbar's really successful, but not academic, right? He's a chippy, he works hard. My other brother Michael's an electrician, who's like me, you don't have to study, he gets 100%. I did a test the other day. The ECI, to get qualified for your electrician's thing, where you need to get on site. Just a CSS card type of situation. But it's the electrician's one, and I didn't even study, and I was eating, I had my watch on, I was on my phones, and this bird went, hey Dean, come here, she took my food, I said, take off your watch. So I bought this big diamond watch, she was like, no, people can cheat nowadays with their watches. I was like, that's not digital. And she went, oh, we don't know. Took it, I put it in the locker, and I hadn't studied, I was eating, she went, give me that here, I was like, get in there, kicked me up the arse, I went in 15 minutes late, come out 15 minutes early, and still got one question wrong. I didn't even study. And my missus couldn't believe, she was like, I don't know how you do that. Because most of it's common sense, that's why. They wouldn't ask you to know stuff that you know. It's common sense. They want, it's like college. The reason you go to college than university. They want to make sure you can turn up every day, put a uniform on or do a job consistently. it's all practice and learning. Everything you do, repetition is king. Do something 100 times, 1,000 times, you get really good at it. But I learned from both my brothers two different things. Yeah, they're opposites in a lot of ways, and they're very competitive. Both of them. Both of them boxed. Both got boxing styles completely different. Finbar's like Mike Tyson, whereas Mike's a bit more like longer. He's very gangly, Mike, you know. But they both got skill, both got talent, both play football, box, all that. Good with tools, engineers. I love them lots, my brothers. And I'm going to work with them for the rest of my life. We're all going to work together under the OLAR banner. And then they're going to open up their own companies. Food and fitness, which is Finbar and Michael. Michael's the fitness, Finbar's the food. Finbar's a great chef, Michael's a great athlete. And that's what they're going to do. Alright guys. How long have we been? We've been 161 minutes. That's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wow, that is a blimmin' long live. Wow. Well, I thank you guys. I thank you very much. Because this is a blimmin' long live. We've one more little go in here, and then we're done. Hit that like and subscribe, Dale. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I know it's very valuable, extremely important. So thank you for your time. I'm going to make sure it's of value here. The stuff I tell you, no, very, very painful lessons in life. I went through to learn a lot of stuff. It cost me a lot of money to learn it, hundreds of thousands for some things. It's cost me a lot of money to learn these things, to be around these people, spending time with them, got my time. So when I'm telling you from a place of knowledge and learning and experience and wisdom. So just know. Change this. Because this has got to come down now. Get my pliers on this. Right, this is WD-40. I need that leather bag. Let's go get some big tape for the screw things. Right, so I need to go screw things. I need to get a tap for the sink, one of them ones. I need to come back, fix the tap, pump up that round ball. So I need to talk to Abby. Abby, do me a list. I need a round boxing ball, I need pumped up, I need to pump it, the valve. Got that. The valve, got pump, the ball, all the bits, that can go up. That's what it goes up. I need to finish welding my bracket for out there so I can work out there. I might put another one down there. I might ask matey boy if I can put one over there. So you might just go back up just there. Just so you know. Oh, and actually I'll just change it. I'll just change the bag here. I'll just put one up there. I've got one that I've done. I'm welding and finishing that. It's a nice stick one like that. Bar there. Hang any bag off that there out there. We get another bags delivered. And we've got a few hooks up here. so I can then hang the bags here, just hang them. I'm a bit worried about the water though. I might have to get some bike covers and just cover them up. Don't want them to be, you know when they get like a bit of moisture in the air, they get a bit sodden. I'm going to fix this with that, I've got loads of this stuff. So I'm going to wrap that and then tape it. I've got the base I'm picking up today, or Sunday, today or tomorrow, Sunday I'm with that celebrity. I'm meeting with him Sunday, so tomorrow I'll do the bike. Today I will do the roof, the tanking. So I need to buy a tanking kit. Then I need to jump up, lay down the tarp, thermodynamical effect, wood, the bricks, tarp, bricks. That will then insulate the top better, which will stop any all this. All that will stop. I can then put some, I'll dot and dab some Celotex, 100mm Celotex here. That'll insulate your block a bit better. I'll fix that out there so that goes that way. That'll be done at a later point. So I need a tanking kit. 5 meters by 3 meters. So I need two 10-meter tarps. Two 10-meter tarps, a tanking kit, another 2 silicones. I need to speak to Abby, get us a list. Then I need to go and pick the base up for that. The gym, so I need to go and pick up any bags I collect now. I'll take them with me now, so I need the base that I got in the boot, the seats now that I got in the boot. I've got the bag, the back, the front, I'll sit in the back with the kids. Yeah, that should work. So I'll screw things, get tanking kit, 2 silicones, 2 10-meter tarps. That means the garage is airtight now, so I'll put that there. I'll tank that. I'll just stop there. Just flash that all around there. I might even do that whole walk. Really, I'll do it up to that there. Really easy. Where that water goes there. I think it's there, it's stopping there, all the water's sitting in there. It's just sitting there and eventually it's come through. Water just degrades and deteriorates anything, doesn't it, in the end? Especially if it's stagnant water just sitting there. I have to hire another garage. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if any of these are available to hire. I'd like to pay £100 a month for one of these. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's easy. I ain't good with this work. I'm going to use this for just whatever. Just for the gym. It's no good for storage because it's wet. Things like that are alright. But look, this gets soaked. So I will have to stop the water coming from the top. Or the condensation, whatever. Just so I can at least have things like this a little bit. Yeah. Right, we'll be back tonight at 7:30. New headboard coming. Everything's breaking, I don't know why. I really don't. What's going on, guys? Everything was breaking. No skipping today. We'll do that tonight. I like to skip in better places. I like to skip at the park, on tarmac, on rubber. And you can really go for it, you know. I've got to go and have a shower and warm up. Because my feet are getting ice water all morning, which is good. But now I've got to go and warm up, have some breakfast, get ready, crack on with work.